Is the Resident Evil 4 remake great?
Yeah. Man.
Is the Resident Evil 4 remake game of the year?
Yeah.
It's over!
Luis Hernandez donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Congratulations, world class. That's why you are what you are.
Man.
Is the Resident Evil 4 remake better than the original? Is it better, Ben?
Yeah.
We lost! Is the Resident Evil 4 remake a 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Are you still?
Man.
Was I right about the Resident Evil 4 remake?
Yeah.
Wait, Ben. Was I right about the Resident Evil 4 remake? Was I right about the Resident Evil 4 remake?
No. Yes.
What? Ben,
No.
shut your bitch ass up. Oh. They're not listening.
Man.
Are you going to play the Resident Evil 4 remake, Ben?
Yes.
Was Fear Hunter right about the Resident Evil 4 remake?
Yes.
Shut up! Fucking shill, dude. Holy shit, dude. The shilling is insane. Pay me, Capcom! Oh my god. Look at this slop right here. You guys want to play this Soulless slot? Doesn't even come with the damn manual, and you're like, well, Michael, I don't need a manual. It's okay that that's cut. It's okay that that is censored. It's okay that it just doesn't play as good as this. I'm ready to consume day one. Hell, Michael, I'm lining up to that buffet 5 days in advance. I fucking bet you are. You'll be there, especially if Sphere Hunter's there, and I can't blame you, 'cause she hot. Oh, gee williker. The funeral right here for Resident Evil 4 Remake. Guys, I think we're the first to beat this on the air. I don't think anyone has actually completed the game on the air, so we might very well be the first. Not that that really matters, but nonetheless, it is something to note. As the game isn't out yet, we've already beat the game. We're already bored out of our skull with the game. And, you know, it's so incredibly sad. That I know, and believe me, that I can tell you. And, you know, it's just ultimately the way the cookie crumbles. Guys, if you go to my page on the community tab, we have listed some of the cut content. So let's go through that. Right here on the community tab. We have listed just some of the cut content here. And it is so incredibly sad. That I know and that I can believe you tell you. So let's pull this shit up. Right here. This is so incredibly sad. Look at this cut content. Look at this cut content. All of this content was cut. You got the truck scene where the truck is coming at you right before you go to the castle. Right before you go to the castle, the truck and the villagers are like, hey, boom, Falastello! You know, one last hurrah. And that's it. Gone. Cut. The dragon room. The lava room. Gone. Cut.
It's over.
Oh. The cable cars. Cut. It's a total disaster, folks. It really is. The laser room. Cut.
Ben, it's tearing up my heart when
and you know, here in the manual, there's literally an advertisement for Vendetta.
No matter what I do, I feel the
Resident Evil Apocalypse,
With or
rather.
without you, men
Resident
holding
Evil
hands,
Apocalypse.
Men holding hands.
Throne room. Cut. Laser room. Cut. Cable cars. Cut. Dragon room. Cut. Village truck sequence. Cut. Dragon room. Cut. Cable car. Cut. Lasers. Cut. Throne. Cut. It's all cut. But here's the thing. There's more. Okay, we scroll up here. U3. Cut. Salazar statue. Still in the game. However, all of this sequence here, cut. The cage room with the Wolverine guy, cut. It's a cutscene now. This Gatling gun room, cut. This room where the floor comes down on you, cut. It's not even Resident Evil 4 anymore. And people are saying, well, Michael, you're harping on this game. You know, Michael, you're just focusing on the negative. Why don't you do a reverse Uno card and come out of the woodwork and tell us what they replaced? Well, I can't do that because some of the stuff I showed you just doesn't exist. There's nothing in its place because it doesn't exist. So they didn't replace it. It's just not in the game. But no one cares. And we are in a position right now where they're not showing this game off. You have to dig for leaks. Because all of the reviews have the same footage in them. All of the reviews have the same footage in them. So they want gamers to come away and think that this game is going to be like the classic. That's what's going on here. And unfortunately, after having completed it, yes, there are a few scenes that are reminiscent of the original, and some of them are pretty one-to-one. Well, not really, but a lot of the scenes aren't, and a lot of the stuff is cut. And no one seemingly cares. We do not care.com is seemingly the name of the game here. And I wish it weren't, but we do not care.com should understand, if that's even a thing, that the Resident Evil 4 remake is a total disaster and everyone is shilling. Now, why are they shilling? Have they played the game? No, they haven't. Who has the game? Right here, we have the game. Do we understand? And I know some people are mad about that. They're like, well, Mark, why'd you get the game early? Well, I bought it. You think I got in bed with Capcom? You think they would allow me to get in bed with Capcom? No, they wouldn't allow that. Because I'm not a shill. You know, we burned that bridge a long time ago. But look, at the end of the day, we can tell you right here and right now, it's a soulless RE engine modern adaptation. And if that's what you're looking for, that's great, you know. The same folks that like this crap love Call of Duty as well. Look at this right here. Call of Duty Vanguard. Total slop. You know what I mean? It's really just so incredibly sad. They have taken the classic and they said, they spin on the classic, and now you get this bastardized modern RE engine. Let's get a U3 in the chat. We will pull out the U3 shirt if we need to, and I'm going to do that right now. So we're going to put the U3 shirt on in honor of that boss being totally cut here in this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 4. If you are not subscribed, the party's just getting started, so make sure you click subscribe, because when we're allowed to show you this game, we're going to show you this game. We're going to pull the curtain back on it. And we would like you to be here for that if that is possible, because everyone in the grandma is going to show this. And with that said, we still have the game right here and right now. So whatever Capcom says you can do it, we will upload footage for this game in some capacity. So should we take it off here? That's OnlyFans content. We have to save the goods for that. It is really so sad. One sec. She doesn't love it. She doesn't love it. It's so sad. You know, we told you guys for weeks that the cracks were starting to show, and people just didn't want to listen. Guys, I gave this game a 6, 7 out of 10. I think I said a 7 out of 10. And, you know, look, that's the initial review, okay? And if we go back through it and it gets worse, then we will lower the score, okay? That is the initial review. Resident Evil 4 Remake, a 7 out of 10. And honestly, that's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. Now, is it like a 10 out of 10 like every other shill is giving it? Absolutely not. But a 7 out of 10 is not a bad score. So, you know, because I'm trying to compensate for the fake Resident Evil fans that have infested the franchise. They don't clamor for quality, and I don't want to ruffle the feathers too much, so I'm just going to say 7 out of 10. But my personal score would be probably a 4 out of 10. You know what I mean? I mean, this is slop. The chapter end screen, dude, I'm thinking about putting a Chromecast, I'm thinking about putting a Chromecast type video, and we have the Johnny Cash song in the background. You know what that song will be? I think it needs to happen here. You guys ready for this? This is the song right here. You guys ready for this? Here we go. I hope you guys are ready. This is what we're thinking about doing, because I think there's enough content here to put this montage together of cut content, and let's go ahead and play it here. Great cover. Look at this. I can't hear audio. You guys can't hear audio? What the fuck? We're going to pop this up. Here we go. You guys ready? It's going to get loud. The whole system's broken. The whole system is broken. We can't get audio tonight. That's amazing. We love it. We love it when it stops working. We really do. It's actually one of the best things about this show, is that when things stop working and things go haywire, it really just makes for an interesting dynamic that you can't find anywhere else. Speakers. Huh. Okay, we fixed it. This is what we're thinking about here. Here we go. It's over. They have destroyed a classic. The destruction of a classic. It's so damn sad. What have I become? My sweetest friends. Everything I know goes to shit in the end. And Capcom destroyed a classic. They destroyed it fast. and they did not care. And it is so sad. It really is. I mean, this is the destruction of a classic, ladies and gentlemen. You guys need to understand that the cracks are starting to show. You need to understand that the content is crazy. You guys are not listening. Why Super Skull!
Full of broken thoughts. I cannot repair the needed stains of time. The feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here.
Capcom destroyed it. This terrible remake. They have destroyed it. Time and time. Every year. And they have ruined it. This soulless remake. And the shills shilled it. Because they said yes. And Capcom said it was a classic remake now. But it is not a faithful remake. It's so sad. It really is the destruction of a classic. I'm telling you, they have fucking borked this game harder than they could have ever imagined. It's so sad. But no one cares, dude. If you care, I will pay you to be on my show. For the love of all that's holy, come on to the show. I will Venmo you $50. But you have to actually care. Or I could just give you this because I don't want it. It's trash. I'm cracking open the Mountain Dew. How are we doing tonight, folks? Obviously, we're not ready for the show. It's so incredibly sad. The saddest it's ever been. Oh, jeez. Well, if you have any questions for World Class about this slop, we can try and get them answered. I tried to answer as many questions as possible in the community tab, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you want to see things like that. If not, that's okay. But nonetheless, you know, look, if you got questions about this game, we can try and see if we can get answers for you. I mean, I don't know everything about the game, but we have completed the game. We might very well be the first to complete this on the air. And it really is just, you know, in my opinion, it's waiting for a sale, but if you have to have it, you have to have it. Basically, it's RE2 Remake reskinned. And if that sounds like it floats your boat, then rush out to GameStop in 5 days. Okay. If that sounds like it floats your boat, rush out to GameStop in 5 days. Let's hit that like button. Let's support. Let's come together as a community, a Resident Evil community. And just think about how they destroyed a classic, because that's exactly what they've done. This is the destruction of a classic. And again, the reviews have zero new footage. I mean, really just think about that. Why? Okay, if it wasn't a problem, why would Capcom not show any, you know, why would Capcom, oh, spoilers. Well, if it's a remake, why would it be a different game? Oh, wait, it isn't a remake. It's a fucking all new game. They don't want, and look, I'm not saying it doesn't have familiar areas. Obviously it does. But so much shit is reworked or half-assed that it's like, well, this sucks. This is the inferior version of this game. You'll see when you play this soon enough. And you'll either join the Shield team or you'll join The RE4 remake is maybe not as as good as it's cracked up to be, team, which is fair. I mean, everyone has opinions. Some people don't like the Beatles. Some people think Paul McCartney's dead. Okay. Some people think we didn't go to the moon. Okay. Some people think the Earth is flat. I mean, there's 4 billion people on the planet. Everyone's not going to think alike, and that's just the nature of the beast. Guys, I have literally played this. If you want me to show gameplay, I need 1,000 people in here and I'll show gameplay. I'm not joking. Now, is it going to be clear gameplay? Absolutely not. But you know what? Capcom can kiss my foot. But that ain't going to happen. We're going to get 1,000 people in there. I'd love to show this shit. Because it's a snooze fest. Literally everything about this is better. I mean, the only thing this has is the graphics. Okay. But it ain't going to be a modern day classic because they didn't put care into it. They didn't care to put care into it. They, obviously were ahead of schedule, or, maybe not ahead of schedule, and they rushed it. And that's why Mercenaries isn't there day one. That's why there's no separate ways. There's no assignment Ada. And it has less features than the GameCube version. Now, there's COVID masks in this game. I need you to understand where this is at. There are literal COVID masks in the game. Why would you put a mask on Leon? You get 2 masks when you unlock it on normal difficulty when you beat it. You can get 2 COVID masks. They have the Capcom logo on the side. I'm not kidding, dude. There's COVID masks in this game. Get to 1K. Well, I said I would show gameplay, but I mean, are you going to be able to make that gameplay out? I mean, look, if 1,000 people show up, I'll turn the monitor a little bit so you can see something, but it ain't going to be much. Because we can't really show it. I mean, if we did show it, we would probably have to, Capcom's not my buddy. Let's just say that. Capcom, they have me blocked on the Resident Evil Twitter. I support them for years. I go out and I buy their games, and I have an opinion, and it's so loud they don't like it. Well, sad. What have I become? Did you get the original classic outfit upon completion? The original classic outfit. Well, we can take a look right now. We got Leon in the brown jacket. So, yes, maybe. Classic out. You mean the RPD? Guys, I haven't unlocked everything. This isn't the PC version where you can unlock a train around and unlock everything. Show us 3% of the screen. I mean, you can look at the demo. It's no different. The main menu's the same. You can look at the demo. Is Nemesis in the game for real, though? They would do something stupid like add Nemesis to this game for the fans. Well, Nemesis is not in the game, but they have the big cheese acting like Mr. X. So now this segment isn't long, which is fantastic because that shit's annoying as shit when you have enemies chasing you. But they do have a 20-second little segment where it's like you run away from not Mr. X, but Big Cheese, and then you go into the boss fight. So they do have that mechanic in here. Did you get the RPD outfit? No. Now, there's a lot of stuff to unlock, and, but I beat it on easy, so maybe that's my problem, okay? I switched, after we got into the Krauser fight, I said, I'm done with this slop, I'm throwing it on easy, and it lowered the difficulty for me, and then I sat there and I said, okay, now we're getting through this in a way that makes sense. And that's what happened. That's what happened. Show us the unlocks. Well, what do you want me to show you? Guys, there's nothing like massive in this game that's like... We have the infinite rocket launcher. But in order to get the Chicago sweeper, not the typewriter, the Chicago sweeper, we have to beat the game on pro mode, A rank. Okay? And that isn't necessarily easy, especially for me. So the only thing I can think of is is to buy the infinite rocket launcher, and it's $2 million in this game. It's not $1 million like in the original. Right here, the original I think is like $1 million or something like that. In this one right here, the Resident Evil 4 remake, it's $2 million, and that's a lot. You know what I mean? So that would take probably, you would have to hoard everything and then sell everything, and that would be the only way for me to beat this game on pro mode A rank, because you have to beat the game in under 7 hours, I believe, to get the A rank on professional mode to then get the Chicago sweeper. But here's the thing, we would have to do it that way, which, you know, I would be fine with if we were guaranteed, because I don't want to play through this and then not hit the 7 hour mark. So that's why we would have to get the infinite rocket launcher to unlock the Chicago sweeper. Prove the COVID mask. It's in here. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? The COVID mask, there's 2 COVID masks. I mean, it's a face mask. But obviously, if COVID weren't a thing, these wouldn't be in here. Like, let's just be honest. No, Capcom would have never put there's no fucking masks in here. You know what I mean? Was the Vertigo boss fight good? It's about like the original, except you press a button on the wall now. You don't knock the things over, so there's less animations. Is the castle long enough? Yeah, the castle is long, but there's a lot of cut content. The castle is pretty much all new. I mean, it has the water room, it has the main hall, it has the car, it has the night room, but it just doesn't have the same vibe or feeling. And again, if you look at what's cut, it's like, okay, you can focus on what's cut, but it's like, what's in replacement? And there's no direct replacements for these things. It's not like I can go to this area in the new castle and say, oh, this is what they replaced it with, because it's just totally different. They're 2 different games. They're really 2 different games. Show the mask on screen. Just the mask. Well, I can show you a mask in real life. Maybe I don't have one. But that's what it looks like. It's just a face mask. That's what the mask looks like. U3 is only in hard mode, Michael. Yeah, okay, dude. Who is saying that crap? U3 is in the game, but only on pro mode. That is the biggest rumor. That is the biggest fallacy, dude. U3 is not in the game, dude. I mean, I will go back through it on pro mode and show you guys that that's not in there, dude. U3 is not in here, bro. Is the maze in the game? Yes, the maze is in the game. And you have to climb the tower and pull the switch down to lower the flags. Yeah, it's in the game. Yep, the maze is in the game. The maze is in the game. You can't look up Ashley's skirt, okay? Because she's not wearing a skirt. She's not wearing a skirt. So you can't look up the skirt because she's not wearing a skirt. Is the RPD outfit in the game? I don't know. I really don't know. And I don't want to say it's not if it is, and I don't want to say it is if it's not. So I don't know. It hasn't unlocked for me. There's still a lot of unlockables that are big question marks in the content shop, so someone would have to get... You'll find out when this releases on PC. Modders will go through all that shit within, like, first hour of it being released. Which boss did you like the most? I thought the Big Cheese was visually cool, but the setup and the execution when you first start fighting him was kind of weird. You just kind of run into the cabin and then, you know, it's just not the same. But have they ruined the Iron Maidens? No, the Iron Maiden is in here, but I only see one of them. So I said it was a 7 out of 10, but that's me being a little bit generous. Because if I give it a 4 out of 10, people are going to get really upset and mad, and it's like, I don't want to hear it. I've already heard it enough from these Resident Evil fanboys. And it's like, who has the game? You know, if you had the game, then it's like, okay, you play through the full thing. He didn't unlock anything yet. That is not true. We've unlocked the pinstripe and professional mode. So I don't know what you're smoking, but it's obviously very strong. Is there a lot of woke dialogue? Don't know. Wasn't listening to it. It's terrible writing. Oh, jeez. She is wearing a skirt. No, she's not. She's not wearing a skirt. No. Do you know what a skirt is? Because that ain't no skirt. She's wearing a skirt, or whatever the fuck that's called. Where it's not a skirt, but it looks like one. You can't see up the skirt because it's not a skirt. They literally have COVID masks in this game. Like, where do you think their headset is at? Their headspace is at. They have COVID masks. The game went woke. I mean, there's a few camera shots that are kind of suggestive. They show Ada's ass for a few seconds, and everyone's like, oh my God. And that's going to be the YouTube thumbnail all across the... Once the mods are out for the brawn panties for Ada Wong. How was the playthrough with Mike in the helicopter? He dies from the bugs. Oops. I mean, I don't know if that's like that in the original. I can't remember. And I just beat the original like 2 weeks ago. Can't remember. But, yeah, I mean, he comes in just like he does in the original and blows shit up. Is the merchant still? No, that you can't point the gun at the merchant. You can't shoot the merchant. You can't do anything like that. Why would you want to see up her skirt? Well, then why would they have added it in the original? Someone programmed her panties in the original game. So what does that say about the developers? That's no longer allowed in 2023. What are the unlockable costumes? They have a Jeffrey Dahmer costume. And I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Like, they have Leon. I'll show you the glasses. They have a Jeffrey Dahmer unlockable. I'm not kidding. He puts the glasses on. And you can unlock it. Okay. I was like, wow, and it plays the Netflix song too. Please don't go, don't go. How much smaller is the island? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. The most surprising, and this is a little spoilery, guys. So close your ears real quick. Close your ears, because this was one I didn't think they were going to have. This is a little spoilery. On the island, they have, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, on the island, spoiler alert, on the island, on the island, on the island, spoiler alert, last time, on the island, guess what they have? They got the Oven Man in this. I didn't think that was going to be in here. They have the Oven Man. They have the Oven Man. They don't have the lava room. They don't have the laser. They don't have the throne room. They don't have you two. You three, rather. They don't have a lot of things, but they have the Oven Man. So they obviously have their priorities straight. They have the Oven Man. He popped out of nowhere, and I thought, wow, they really put him in. They have the Oven Man. Did they make Saddler Boss better than the original? No, it's worse. It's worse. You have 2 stages with Saddler. And the first stage is like the original game. Okay, the first stage is like the original game. The second stage is like Nemesis in Resident Evil 3 Remake at the very end, where he's just this big fucking blob, and he whips out his tentacles. And then Ada throws the rocket launcher down there. Trash. And these shills were saying the Salazar boss fight. They were saying the Salazar boss fight was trash because you just sat there. You know, the enemy didn't move. He just kind of like whipped his tentacles around. And now that's what they've done here to the Sadler boss fight at the end. Yeah, the Oven Man, yep. Did you try the laser sight? Is it true it's only for the starting pistol? No, we haven't unlocked it yet. I don't have the ability to buy it from the merchant. Because we didn't do enough side quests. I think you have to do more side quests. because I don't see an option to buy it. So it's kind of like hidden. How original the other blob. That's what I'm saying. And then when you fight Salazar, dude, it's like a Spider-Man blob flying around the screen. Like, it's so bad. There's no scale in this game. Everything is smaller. Everything is more compact, more cluttered. There's no scale. I think the RE engine is just not good at scale. You know, nothing feels big. Even though it kind of is, but it's not. You know, you look up at things and it's like, well, that's cool, but it doesn't feel big. You know, in the original, that statue felt fucking big. Leon felt like a little Lego man, you know?
KT donated $5 through Super Chat. Remember the end credits picture book that showed the story of
They cut that part too, shit. They cut that part too, and I forgot to fucking even include that. They cut the part where you, and you know, granted, maybe it wasn't the best, on the island, you know, and Ashley's driving the bulldozer. They cut that too. I forgot about that. Jesus Christ, man. Dude. They cut that part where Ashley's driving the bulldozer and you're in the back shooting the enemies that run towards it. Now, granted, that part does kind of suck, but still. It's like, you know, look, if they had everything intact, we would still bitch about it being soulless, no doubt about it, but at least we can come away and say, okay, they have all the beats intact. KT coming through the 5. Remember at the end credits picture book, they showed the story of the villages, how they went from a peaceful village to infected. Did they cut that? Yeah, they cut that too. They cut that. They cut everything. Everything. The whole game's basically cut. It's hard to think of what's not cut. Yeah, they don't have that. I think Ashley is worse now, since you still have to pick her up all the time, but she can't hide or stay. No, you can tell Ashley to hide in certain areas. There's like lockers and stuff you can tell Ashley to hide in. Yeah, they cut Ashley driving the bulldozer. I mean, I'm not really upset about that one. That was kind of annoying. But any vehicle shit they've kind of cut. RE Engine looks nice, but it sucks as an immersive experience for repeated playthroughs in its games. I mean, that's the problem, I think. I don't know how to describe it. It's not that it's inherent trash, but it's just like the RE Engine doesn't really do many things for this experience. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, I don't know how to describe it. Really disappointing. Should Capcom apologize for releasing this slop? No, because everyone loves it. You guys are going to see all of the love and praise, and everyone's going to be like, oh my god, the graphics. And it's like, yeah, I mean, it does have that going for it, but they should have just left it intact and did a 1-to-1 remake. Well, actually, no. But, you know, they could have done their own thing. What they spent most of the time on developing and all the money was that Disneyland ride. With Luis in the caves. Can you go back to certain cutscenes or chapters? I mean, if you have a save point there. The bolt thrower can be upgraded. No, I'm not fiddling around with a bolt thrower. Why did you skip all the cutscenes? Well, we were trying to get through the game because we have early access and we need to get through it as soon as possible, because if we wait to beat the game, you know, now that we've beat it, we can run through it in pro mode and see how the cookie crumbles. Did Leon go woke? Do Leon and Krauser have gay feelings for each other? Well, the cutscene was a little suggestive. I'm not sure. I'm not even joking. Like, Krauser was laying there and his leg was like this. He's like, Leon. Yeah, I'm not. That's what it looked like to me. I didn't have sound on, but it looked a little suggestive. So you beat it, or you feeling the urge to play it still? I mean, we'll play through it again. Yeah, I mean, I want to play through it because I'm curious to see how I want to see what the Chicago Sweeper does. Do they have a dedicated animation for that? Where, you know, in the original, Leon throws his hat up in the air. There's like 2 dedicated animations for that. I'm curious to see how that gun plays out in this game. So we might try and do a run for that. I don't know about tonight, but we might, because you have to beat the game in under 7 hours and you have to get an A rank. How much is Luis with you, and can he still kill you? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, KT. It was actually really interesting. It was a really interesting thing there. Sphere Hunter wasn't lying. How high or low would you rate RE4 Remake? Well, I'm going to say 7 out of 10, but that's a little high on the scale there. I'll say 7 out of 10. But that's a little high. Does the hand cannon look the same? I don't know. We have yet to unlock that. But it is in the game. The hand cannon is in the game. Do you ever like any game? Yeah, there's plenty of games we like, but I'm not mentioning them. Because there's contrarians in here that would just say they're trash. Were the boss designs faithful to the original? Fairly. I mean, well, the Salazar shit. I mean, that looks like you're fighting fucking Betty White in this game. It's like no one wants to fight Betty White. The Big Cheese, I guess, is faithful enough. I mean, he doesn't. You can't really fuck that up. Although maybe they have if you really look at both side by side. But you know, I thought that was faithful enough. I mean, the cutscene's kind of crap. The execution of how it opens up is slop. But most of the boss fights are okay. I mean, well, the designs. If you shoot the water and Luis is still there, okay, hold on. If you shoot the water and Luis is still there, the death scenes. I don't know what that means. You can't shoot Luis in the house. In the original, you could shoot Luis and then he would start shooting you back. And there would be like a special cutscene or something. Is the game better than you thought it would be before you played it? Well, it's basically RE2 Remake reskinned. That's what it is. It's RE2 Remake reskinned, and if that's what you're looking for, like, just start lighting up at GameStop now. I'll come out there with the camera with you. I might go to the midnight launch for this. I should just bring my copy and be like, guys, look what I got. It's terrible. You know? See, they're handing out a poster of Ashley or Ada Wong or something. Wouldn't that be awesome? How was the Del Lago fight? Does Leon still have the unique death animations like drowning? Drowning. Del Lago fight. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Del Lago fight. What is the Del Lago fight? Does Leon do backflips? I haven't really seen that. In your opinion, is the Resident Evil 4 remake better than the RE? No, they're totally different games. Oh, you're talking about the lake boss? I call it the lake boss. Yeah, the lake boss it's similar. But the wave effects look terrible. 2 frames a second on those wave effects. Now, maybe the day 1 update fixes that. But yeah, and then you got stupid side content that you can do with the boat. You can get on the boat and roam around a little bit like God of War Ragnarok, and you can go to like these different caves that are, I mean, it's not like open world, but you know, you can waste a little bit more time doing like shit like that. So if you really want to sink your teeth in here, and you know, there's content. It's a lot of busy work though. It's not like organic content where it's like you felt compelled to play this. This just kind of feels like, well, I got to do some busy work to grind and so I can unlock the cool weapons. That's my opinion. He's trolling and you're falling for it. Well, I mean, look, if I were trolling, how am I trolling? I have the game right here. So I'm not allowed to share my thoughts because you don't agree? Whatever, dude, that's childish. That's childish. Are Krauser's drones in the game? That's a great question, bro. And we appreciate that, Leopard. I don't... It was either a camera. I don't know if the drones are in. I don't know if the drones are in, but there was he had a few toys. Probably a dildo for Leon. I mean, he might very well be. Do they still have the secret cutscene where Big Cheese grabs Leon and strangles him? It was in the original and only triggers when you go out the door and last mission ended? Hold the fuck on. We might have to play the original to see this. I don't remember that. Do they still have, Terry says, do they still have the secret cutscene where Big Cheese grabs Leon and strangles him? It was in the original and only triggers when you go out the door for the last mission ended. Huh. Well, they probably don't. I mean, they might. I don't know. Because I didn't even know that was a thing. Gamer D coming through. Put down RE4 slop and pick up Diablo 4. Oh, hell no. That ain't my cup of tea, dude. I don't even know what Diablo is.
It's over!
We're not covering Diablo, dude. You gotta grind on the original as well.
Leopard
Yeah, but you want to
donated
grind.
$2.79
It's a different grind
through
feeling.
Super Chat. Our
Took
trousers
Friday off for
drones
this
in the
game. Well, hopefully you
Michael.
enjoy it, bro. He's not trolling the game as trash. Get over it. Well, I gave it a 7 out of 10. I mean, I don't... You know, I mean, I can recognize its strong points. But do I agree with all of them? Not necessarily.
It's over!
You don't have the game. He does. Pull the disc out. Why? Dude, do you think I went... you know how much money it would cost to fake this? To get this all printed out and look official? And then print a label on a disc? Like, that would cost probably like $200. You know what I mean? To do it like that well? Yeah, you'd be paying some big bucks. Dead Island 2 will be good or bad? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see for Dead Island 2. I mean, I said it was a 7 out of 10. I think that's fair. I mean, graphics are, there was a few moments. If you have an OLED, if anyone in here has a high-end display, which you probably guys do. I have a shitty 1080p LCD. Not shitty, but, that's pretty basic. But if you have like a fucking high-end modern OLED and you're rocking this bitch on surround sound and shit, obviously that's going to enhance the fucking experience. And there are moments in this game where it's like, wow, that's a cool fucking visual scene. I took a screenshot a few times because it does have those cool moments. When you first get to the island, you're going to see the spot where I was like, I stopped and just looked a little bit and I'm like, damn, that's fucking pretty cool looking. Is the laser scene still there? No, I haven't found it. I mean, there could be secrets. Iron Maiden is in the game. I only see one of them, though. So, is the boat section at the end still there? Yeah, the jet ski stuff. We'll be doing a playthrough live when it releases. Stream the first 10 minutes of the game, please. Nah, we don't want to. Why first 30? Just go play the demo. It'd take me 30 minutes to get through that. Just play the demo. So how's the first game compared to other horror games you played recently? There was a death scene in the original. Lake monster eats you when you shoot in the water. Yeah, it's still here, but it arguably doesn't look as sudden. But at least they included it. Did Ashley get any cutscene costume unlocks? Guys, there's stuff in the content shop. It doesn't tell you what it is. It doesn't tell you what it is. So it tells you how to get it, but it doesn't tell you what it is. But it shows you the COVID masks, and you can get like the Tom Cruise Top Gun air pilot helmet for Leon and weird shit like that.
It's over!
I only saw one Iron Maiden. I'm not even joking. Now, there might be more, but I've only seen one Iron Maiden. There probably is more. I just ran past most of them, to be honest. Because, KT coming through, what happened to the Chicago typewriter? Well, it's still in the game. It's called the Chicago Sweeper. It's called the Chicago Sweeper, and you have to play it on pro mode and beat the game under 7 hours to get it. So it's that's actually kind of challenging. So, but we might. You just gotta speed run it basically. Actual length of the game, I think we beat it in 14, 15 hours, I don't know. And I was struggling hard on a few puzzles and shit, like tedious stuff. What is the requirement for the hand cannon? I can't remember. I think you can't beat it. You gotta. It's like on it. I think it's you beat pro mode without any bonus weapons or something. I think that's what it is. Maybe not. Something like that. Actual length of the game. Would you say they made the game woke? Well, there's COVID masks in it, and all the women they don't show any skin, so. I mean, I'm not saying that's the definition of that W word, but they have censored it. Is there any different in the section where you play as that? Yeah, the Ashley sections, it's all different. You go through the library, you do puzzle clocks, and then you go into the night room. So, yeah, there's the Ashley section, but the puzzle's different. There's no like actual puzzle you do anymore. It's just like a fucking lantern puzzle. All secret Resident Evil 4 cutscenes, and you'll see it there. Yeah, probably none of them have made it in here. Gamer D coming through. Open up the Bruce Wayne suitcase, bro, if you play. Well, we can't show it. Like, what do you want me to... Like, if we were to show it, the stream wouldn't last long. They would take the stream down. To buy or not? Well, you know, play the demo. If you like the demo, and more specifically, if you like a Resident Evil 2 remake. If you love Resident Evil 2 remake, I think this is a must-buy. I'm just going to be dead ass, dude. But if you're, you know, clamoring for this unique experience to somehow migrate its way over into this RE Engine stuff, I don't think that's going to be 100% satisfying here. Did Capcom put snakes in the remake? Yeah, there's snakes in here. There's snakes in here.
It's over.
I think he makes an appearance at the very end. U3 is add-on DLC confirmed.
$1.99 through Super Chat.
Does it do anything better gameplay-wise? Well, you got the parry mechanic. I mean, does it do anything better gameplay-wise? I mean, if you play the demo, you know how the game plays. So if you play the demo, you know how the game plays. Yeah, they have snakes. Why do games have puzzles?
It's over.
Where is Barry? Albert is in the post. Okay. Is the big armored guy on the island?
Leopard donated $2.79 through Super Chat.
Well, they have a
Did
few
slot
different. They have like a
snakes in the
couple of,
remake?
you know, a few new enemies. At least 2 new enemies, I think. But they're similar to the old enemies. When you see the new enemy, you'll be like, oh, that's a new enemy. You'll know when the new enemy shows up, and it's right after the demo. It's right after the demo. The demo isn't the same as the full game. Don't go off the demo. That is not true. I mean, in my opinion, I don't see much difference between the demo and the full game, so I don't know what you're smoking. Maybe there is a difference, but you would have to really look to find a difference. Yeah, snakes are in the game. I said that. Ladies and gentlemen, does the TMP trick work from the demo and the full game? Haven't tried that. It's a great question. Haven't tried it. I think we should try that. It probably does. I wonder if you put the demo code in for the chainsaw mode, what if it just like actually worked? Show the game at 500 viewers. Well, we're dropping viewers, so it's not going to happen. Would you say the enemy variety is decent? I mean, it's about like the original game. Like, how many ranged enemies this time around in the OG? There was a lot of annoying archers. I mean, yeah, I don't really think about how many enemy varieties are on the screen. I just play the game. Wrecking ball and island. Well, it's an actual crane now. Yeah, they have the wrecking ball, but it's an actual, like, official. It's not like a ball that's just in a room and you press a button and then it breaks. It's like an actual construction thing. What do you think the best part of this game? I don't know. I guess the graphics. You know, it has its moments where it's like, oh, that looks fucking cool. And if you have a great display, you're gonna love it. There's like a lot of cool visual set pieces where you first go to this place and you're like, wow, that's fucking cool looking. Is the Gatling gun, Ganado, still on the island? They don't have Gatling guns anymore. They have something different. I mean, if it's a Gatling gun, it doesn't look like it, so. There is no assignment data, not that I know of. Can you get the tactical vest? Yeah. Yep, you can get the tactical vest, and then you can repair the tactical vest. Gold eggs. How was the aiming on the controller and weapon feel overall? Probably about like the demo, in my opinion. Some people don't like the demo and they say there's a lot of dead zones. I don't have a problem with the controls at all. It's just the way it performs. Game doesn't release till Friday. Well, we have it right here. But we can't do much with it. I mean, that's just the nature of it. we can't do much with it. If we could show it to you right now, that'd be fucking. We can go through everything. That would be amazing. But Capcom is probably watching, and they got they don't want the game out yet. Modern RE games are museum simulators. Can you get the broken butterfly in the chest of the castle with the help from Ashley, like in the original? I don't know. The same theme song's still in the game. Yes, it's remixed, though, so it doesn't really... Why do people play the slop? Waiting for the embargo. Lift kills sales. Sadly, what? Do the bugs have the death scene where Leon's face melts off? Well, they have a similar scene, but they don't show his face, so it's not as good. No. They're not... Guys, Leon's a Disney character. They don't want that Disney character to look fucked up. It's like the racing cars in the racing games. It's like you can scuff them up a little bit, but you can't really make them look like they're fucking really damaged. So... Did you unlock the laser sight? No, we'd have to do more side missions to get the laser sight. We did play it with no sound, but I mean, I don't think that's that big of a deal, to be honest. Is there enough where Leon keeps his jacket the whole game? Yeah, I believe there is. I believe so, yes. Is there any different in the U3 boss fight? There is no U3 boss fight. Is Krauser's knife unbreakable? We did get Krauser's knife, and that is a good question. I was wondering that too when he picked it up in the cutscene. I watched a little bit of that because they said they were gay, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, what's going on here? I want to see. So, we will have to test that out. I doubt it, but we'll see. It might be more resistant. No, there is a special knife you can unlock, I believe. That might be the unbreakable one. I thought I saw a special knife in the extra content shop that you can unlock. I mean, I can pull it up right now and look for you guys. Can you say hi, Logan? Hey, Logan. Go woke or go broke. The rain looks annoying. What is there? Round counter when you save cleared game. I don't know what you're asking. What do you think about the voice acting? Well, I played it with no sound, but I heard a little bit of Ada and I thought it sounded kind of lazy. But I'm not... The merchant sounds like... I don't even care anymore. It's an all-new game. I'm just... do you think the shills will vote for this to be Game of the Year? It has no chance. Well, the shills are pretty hell-bent on this being something special and spectacular, and that's great. I'm not trying to ruin anyone's party. I'm just saying, hey, this is my perspective on it right here. 6, 7 out of 10. Boom. But, look, and we say don't buy. I mean, look, obviously it's... We're not really saying don't buy. We're saying... Take a moment, play the demo, and, make that decision ultimately for yourself. But it's no different than people saying it's a 10 out of 10. It's like, well, this guy gave it a 10 out of 10. I'm going to rush out and buy it. And it's like, well, maybe you won't like it. Maybe you will. I don't know. The best piece of advice I can give you is to play that demo and say, are you enjoying it? Are you having fun with the demo? Is the controls where they need, are they good enough for you to continue playing this for like 12, 15, 20 hours? And things of that nature. No, there's no laser room unless it's hidden somewhere and no one's found it yet. How many hours to finish the game? Well, we were stuck on some simple fucking puzzles, and it took us like, what? I don't even know, 13 to 14 hours or something like that. Maybe 50. I don't even remember. But we were stuck on so many stupid things. How frequently do the puzzles come up? Do all puzzles have 2 point? There's puzzles. There's puzzles here and there. I don't know how to explain it. They're just kind of, I don't know. I already answered that, bro. How many people managed to get a disc? Laugh out loud. Well, I mean, that's how you play it early, unless you're a reviewer. They don't send discs to reviewers. I'm just going to wait for that. Do you think this was better than RE2 Remake and RE3 Remake? I would say it's pretty on par with RE2 Remake. I mean, the gore is not as good, but I don't think the gore will ever be as good as that. RE3 Remake was about the same as RE2 Remake in my opinion, a little worse in some areas, but none of the RE Engine games are like spectacular in my opinion. I think 7 was sort of interesting as a foundation, and then they just didn't do really anything with it. How old is this guy? Old enough to say, your mother is amazing and she can teach me a thing or two. Do the Salazar fight, is it good enough? Do you get to buy the infinite rocket launcher and the immersion after you beat the game like the original? Yes, you do. It's 2 million in this one. It's a little bit more. It's 2 million for the infinite rocket launcher. It is in the game. Although it didn't pop up on the screen saying, "Hey, you got this." We just went back into the merchant and we had to run all the way back to the merchant just to see if we had it. They don't give you the option when you start a new game to like jump right into the merchant. Does the game have the same infinite weapons in the original? Well, it has the infinite rocket launcher, and we have yet to see about the Chicago sweeper. I'm assuming it's infinite because you have to beat it on pro mode, so I'm assuming it's infinite. And it might have a unique animation. I don't know. There's no gameplay of it. Someone would have to beat it on pro mode in under 7 hours. And I don't know if that's been done yet before. So I mean, we could very well be the first to do it if we tried it. I don't know if we could even do it though, because that's pretty hard to beat this 7 hours. I mean, on pro mode anyway, unless you're really good. Even there's still things cut that you would expect to be in the remake, since what you're saying of art is missing. It's not like them. Well, I can show you again what they've cut. I showed this earlier, but I mean, most people don't give a shit. I get it, but let's jump back over here. So this sequence here with the truck, this is like the last villager segment before you go into the castle, and you don't see the villagers for a little while. This is their last like boom falastello. They come at you with the truck, and you shoot the truck and it crashes. That's not in the game. They still have the truck, but it's just sitting there abandoned. It's really sad. That's why I was playing the Johnny Cash song, because it's kind of fucking sad. How do we scroll on this here? Okay. So that's cut. They don't have the dragon room. The lava room, whatever you want to call it. They don't have this, as far as I know. Didn't see it. Unless it's like a fucking extra or some shit. Don't think it is, but... So they don't have the truck village thing. That doesn't happen anymore. They don't have the dragon room anymore. That's gone. The lava room. They don't have the cable cars anymore. They're in the background, but that's it. There's no cable cars. There's no riding the cable cars or anything like that.
Through Super Chat. Can you combine
they don't have the laser room.
And sell it at a high
Unless it's like a
price
buried
like
secret or something. That would be sick if these are like little like buried Easter eggs or something where like took people a while to find. That would be cool. And that would boost the score for me if they had some of this shit in here hidden, and they might. I doubt it, but I didn't see anything. So no throne room, no laser room, no cable cars except for in the background, but they're not accessible. They're broken and rusted. No lava room, none of that. And then there's more. Let me go back and see. Where did we put the other post at here? Okay, right here. Switch back over. No U3, of course. They have the Salazar statue, but it doesn't do anything like this. This was crazy, dude. The whole fucking capsule collapsing with the Salazar statue from behind. That camera angle is so fucking... made it look pretty fucking freaky and scary, ain't gonna lie. So no U3, they have the Salazar statue, but it has a totally different role. They might as well have cut it, in my opinion. They don't have this cage room with the Wolverine guy in there, and they don't got that. That's a cutscene now, actually. That's where you get separated with Ashley, and Ashley, you have to play as Ashley. They throw the cage down on Leon, and it's just a cutscene. He's doing John Wick in there, but you don't play it or anything like that. It's really disappointing. They don't have this room in the castle. I don't even know what it's called, but the Gatling guns in the middle, they don't have any of this. This whole room is cut, from what I remember from just playing it last 2 days. This is cut too. They don't have anything like this where you shoot the ceiling coming down. It's pretty classic Resident Evil. They don't have that. They also don't have the bulldozer. There's other shit that we didn't even, you can only upload 4 images at once. So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Is the PRL 412 in the remake? I don't know, dude. If I could check for you, I would. It doesn't show you everything that's in the game. Like, there's just question marks on everything until you unlock it. Where are the things that they added for fun? Well, they have a bunch of side quests. They have like 20 side quests. So you can get busy with that stuff. Kill rats, find the blue medallions, things like that. Truck scene was cool. Yeah, they don't have that. They don't have the bulldozer stuff. Soulless remake. Water room. Yeah, the water room is there, but the water room... Let me just pull this up here.
It's over!
RE4 water room.
Midnight Shepherd donated
Images,
$9.99
right
through
here.
Super Chat. Does Wesker appear? Appreciate
Copy
you.
image address.
Also, New Game Plus. How do you
Alright, we're gonna
unlock
pull
the
this up
gangster
here.
outfit? Same as the
Enter, and then we're
Chicago
gonna pull this up
typewriter.
over here.
Do you unlock
Holy
unlimited
shit,
ammo
Midnight Shepherd
after
coming through with a
beating it?
10. So when you get to the water room in the remake, the enemies, I love this better because it's bright. Everything in the remake is so damn dark. It's dingy. It looks like an Unreal Engine. You know what I mean? I like the brightness of this, you know, and the enemies standing there in formation, then when you come in, and then they break apart. They don't do any of that anymore. It's really soulless. It's like, do we not understand what was... Literally, I think the graphics are... Because the water room looks weird, and like, damn, the reflections on this are fucking good, dude. Holy shit. So they don't do the formation anymore. When you go into the water room, there's no one there. And you just go forward and they come out and it's soulless. It's really so soulless. It's like, how do you mess these little things up, but you add the oven man in the island? It's like, what the fuck? You add the oven man in the island, but you mess that shit up. I don't understand. Midnight Shepherd coming through. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Does Wesker appear? Also New Game Plus. Yeah, there's New Game Plus. There's New Game Plus. There's New Game Plus. Wesker may or may not appear. How do you unlock the gangster outfit? Same as the Chicago typewriter. Do you unlock unlimited ammo after beating? I don't see any unlimited ammo option, but you have to beat the game on pro mode in under 7 hours. So good luck. Because, dude, I want to unlock the Chicago typewriter too, but that's going to be a difficult task to beat this shit in 7 hours. I mean, probably not, but we're going to have to get the infinite rocket launcher. Is the painting puzzle in the castle cut? You mean the one where you shoot the wine bottle? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, no, you're talking about the one. No, they don't have that either. They don't have the wine bottle one. They got a dinner table cutscene where you sit down at the dinner table. You look at, I'm not kidding. They have a dinner in the castle. They have a dinner table. They have a dinner table puzzle. And what you do is you look at the paintings, and there's a male and there's a female, and you match up, you know, where that position is at on the dining table, and you tell Ashley to sit down, and then you sit down, and then you tap the bell on the fucking thing, and then it opens up the cage for the snakes or something. Battle cap shooting range cut. No, no, the shooting range is in the game, and you do get little tokens, and you can get little toys, and they add perks to it. There's shit to do in the game. I'm not saying there's not shit to do. I'm just saying, yeah, so yeah, there is cut content, but if you were to look at there's more side quests than the original. There are new areas. I don't remember what they are because they're kind of soulless, but there's shit to do in the game. It's not like you're going to be bored unless you hate it or you don't really want to play it again or whatever. Like, there's content. What is the chanting like in the castle now that you played the full game? Well, I had the sound off. I'm going to be dead ass. But at one part it came through the speaker. Near the end of the game, they were chanting to the speaker. It doesn't sound like the original, though, I'll tell you that. Because I've already seen videos, and it just doesn't. There's separate ways in the game. I'm not seeing separate ways, no. Can increase the difficulty on New Game Plus like Village. Can you increase the difficulty on New Game Plus like Village? I don't know. I haven't tried to increase the difficulty. I heard the Plague Dog looks like a stupid Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Yeah, they look a little weird. Like kind of out of place weird. Play Village, bro. I'm not playing Village, dude. That's crazy. You said there were waves in the lake boss fight. Can they knock the boat over if you hit them? I don't think you can knock the boat over. I mean, they just kind of like bounce up and down. I guess it's more realistic. Can't wait for Ashley and Adam mods. Can you try how many shots it takes to kill Gondo and Professional? Maybe. Classic V-neck YTU3. How much of the game seems like an asset flip from 7, 8, or did it feel authentic? I mean, a lot of it feels just kind of like a remix. There's yellow tape and yellow paint all over the game, so if you don't know where to go, just look for yellow shit. Seems like they sucked all the charm from the original game. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just the way it is. I mean, I didn't like RE2 Remake. Do you think Shinji Mikami would be proud? I mean, he probably would have to say he's proud if they asked him. I don't think he would badmouth it, publicly anyway. Like Glenn Schofield, they asked him about the Dead Space remake, and I think he said it was great or something. And it's like, you know, you kind of just have to say that because it's like you can't just say it's trash. Shillup hasn't said anything about the demake. Why is Shillup not reviewing this game? Did they not send him a code? You know, here's the thing. Let me look this up. Didn't he say Village was trash? Actually, no. I remember watching the Skill Up Village review. I recommend Resident Evil Village, even though I didn't like it. Okay, so he didn't like it, and yet he recommended it. Maybe that's still not enough for Capcom. Maybe they looked at that and they said, nope. I don't know, because his review, maybe he's waiting to show more footage. Because right now, if you put the review up, you can't show any footage. If you put your own, you know, Sphere Hunter's waiting, and that's smart because now she can include more better footage to show what she's talking about. So it's really like, who wants to put out a good review and who wants to chase the immediate, like, we're cutting the ribbon and everyone's, you know, the race has started. So in a way, that's actually a little bit more, and maybe that's what Skillup's doing. I don't know. He didn't review Hogwarts Legacy though. He didn't want that backlash. What would you want from the next Resident Evil game? A remake of one? Oh, Lord. A remake in this RE engine? I don't think... I would love to see... Dude, I would love to see pre-rendered backgrounds make a return in the next, like, decade or so for this franchise. Because I think eventually that would be a big selling point. Like, hey, you know, 20, 30 years later from the first RE classic formula, it's now returning 8K pre-rendered backgrounds. I mean, I don't even know if the modern-day engines allow for shit like that. Why are dresses and skirts not allowed in this game? Because they don't want you looking up it. I don't know. Night Ashley costume is in. Yep. Is Ashley hot? Well, you're gonna have to answer that for yourself. Do you get to pick your pronoun? What the fuck? Do you think the Dead Space remake is better than this game? Well, I'm not big on Dead Space. I don't even know what was cut in Dead Space, so... And they probably cut stuff too. I don't know. It seemed a little bit more faithful, like one-to-one sort of thing, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Have you played Resident Evil 6? A little bit, but not fully. I played the demo when it came out in 2011 or some shit. I got a video on the channel. If you play on easy, the AI is trash and the puzzles are dumbed down and you don't get the full experience. Well, I didn't play on easy. We only changed it after the during the Krauser fight because we wanted to just beat the game at that point because the ending's right around the corner and I didn't want to fight all those fucking Gatling gun dudes or whatever. Mine throw weapon in the remake. U3 was the best memorable boss in the game. You have to do the side missions if you want to get new cases and other things to help. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we have yet to do. I mean, I haven't even I missed the dog. I don't know how to spawn the dog in my game. I went to where the dog is supposed to be at, and he doesn't spawn. So I don't know how to even see the dog in the game. I think you have to like clear the area of enemies, and then you can go find the dog or something. Any other guns besides the starting pistol with a laser sight option? I don't know how to buy the laser. You have to do side missions. You have to go find blue medallions or shoot rats or. There's a lot of side missions though. There are a lot of side missions though. Is the PRL still there? I don't know. If you put on the stock Matilda, make third round burst. YouTube streaming is big time. How many completely new guns are there? Oh, well, there might be one new one. I don't know. It was like the EL 415 or something weird. I never heard of it before. It might be in the old game. I don't think it is though. I don't know. Why does Capcom have no faith in the audience's intelligence? The OG Resident 4 didn't have yellow tape and pop-ups telling them what to do. Well, they did these surveys and I don't know. They probably got feedback and they said, well, people are getting, look, if you think about it like this, if a gamer, look, it's not about the hardcore audience. That's a small audience. If the casuals buy this game and they don't know where they're going, they're probably going to throw the controller down and never play it again. And you're losing that retention. So they have to do these focus groups. And they probably got feedback and they're like, well, some players are getting lost. How do we realistically add that in? How is the Red 9? All the guns feel like trash in this game, dude. I'm not gonna lie. All the guns feel like trash. Because the enemies don't have great feedback to any weapon. It's just like they just, they don't bounce back. They don't, it's like, it's just not. Game's dead on arrival, already seeing the buzz die. Are you really seeing that? I'm kind of feeling it too. I don't know why. Like, this game's not even out, dude. This is not out until Friday, and I don't know what's going on. Like, it's like the reviews came out on Friday, and everyone's like, holy shit, it's a certified classic, and then the game's not even out yet, and it feels like it's already sinking like the Titanic. Is Krauser gay? Well, I don't know. I heard a rumor. I don't know. I don't know what was said in the cutscene. Side missions equals fetch quest. Yeah, it's a bunch of busy work here. U3 is a side quest boss in hard mode. Dude, why do I keep hearing that, dude? Look, if Capcom did that, that would be actually cool. But where would they put U3? Like, there's no area in this game outside of the cave there where they would really put U3. I mean, dude, if you want me to, like, play through pro mode and see if that's really there, we could probably try, but I don't know about that, dude. But that would be cool. They added turrets, and the minigun guy lost his minigun. Now it's just a wrist like the yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, hey, if you guys are down bad, there's a great cutscene with Ada. She's got the walkie-talkie, and I'm telling you, this camera's like this. This camera's low. Ada comes into the. You want to see what this does? This is the camera right here. It's pointing this way. Ada comes into the frame. This is her ass, and it's like, and then it goes up, and it's just like, damn, that is the YouTube thumbnail. If you want some clicks on your YouTube channel, when this comes out on PC, buy it. Look at Nexus mods or whatever. Download the bra and panty lingerie for Ada. Go to that cutscene. You got 1 million views right there. Because all of the Resident Evil fans were simping so hard for Lady D when they had her in the bra and panty. Like, remember that mod where you can spank the vampire lady in Village? Like, that is so fucked up, dude. These Resident Evil fans are down bad, bro. But Ada's hot in this game, like, I ain't gonna lie. Ada is fucking hot in this game. No, well, Ada's not in a dress anymore. You can't see any leg. I mean, she's still in like some suggestive clothing, in my opinion. I don't know anyone that wears shit like that. That's pretty. It's like, wow, that's sexy, you know. But when the mods come out for Ada Wong, make sure to download them and install them. And I think you're gonna be. It will elevate the game to a 15 out of 10. You know, it'll just take it to a whole new level. 11 out of 10 rating. Yeah, with the fly swatter, that was so fucking cringe, dude. I was watching that shit, and I'm like, y'all need to, like, go to the bar and talk to women or something. I don't know. I mean, believe me, it's easier said than done. Ada is 30. Well, that's perfect. That is, she hot as fuck, bro. I'm sorry. Well, she's even hotter in this game. She's even hotter in this game, in my opinion. She's even hotter in this game, I ain't gonna lie. And that cutscene right there where it starts right up on that ass and goes right up, and it's like, damn, Capcom knew what they were doing. Like, they ain't trying to show no walkie-talkie. They're trying to show that ass. I'm older than Ada Wong? No. So yeah, like I said, we beat this. Look, if we could show you gameplay, we would play this all fucking night and show you the gameplay. There's just no way to do it. I mean, even if we blur it out, it's like, then you won't be able to see anything. So it's like, there's not much point. Play the game. Let's unlock some stuff. Well, the cool shit, you gotta go through the whole game again, dude. And you gotta beat it in under 7 hours. And it's like, that seems like something I don't want to do. Now, if we can get the infinite rocket launcher, I think that will be achievable. But I don't have enough for the infinite rocket launcher. It's 2 million. Even if I sell everything, I got like 400,000 with the merchant. So we would have to run through it with something and just hoard up all the treasures, and then hopefully get 2 million by the end here. Because if we can plow through this thing with the infinite rocket launcher, I mean, shit. Ada doesn't even meet Krauser.
It's over!
Gamer D donated $1.99.
Does Krauser talk to Ada in the remake?
Find a gamer girl like Ada bro loves.
Maybe, maybe not. You should take a break for the game until it comes out so you get your excitement back. No. I can't just sit here with this game and not. We have to do something with this game. Do we have early access, bro? I can't just sit here and look at it. That's ridiculous. We gotta either go through the pro mode tonight alone. I mean, we can play it on here, but people start leaving, and it's like, well, do we want to? Because I can't show it to you guys. I mean, we can turn the monitor and blur the shit out of this. Here's what we could do. Let me show you what we could do. I'm not saying we're gonna do it. I'm just saying we could do this here. This is an idea. We can do max blur on this, and it looks so fucking terrible. But we can do max blur on this, and what I can do, just to give you some visual, we can turn this. You won't be able to make anything out, and I think that might suffice. I mean, that's about the best that we can do. Can you tell what's on the screen? And I'll sit here and I'll play it. I mean, or can you make that out? I think you maybe can make that out too much. Let me put something up on the screen and see if you guys can make it out. Well, now does it glitch if you do this? What the? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, I mean, do you think this is... You can't make anything out on the screen there. I can't. That's the only thing I can do for now. And even that's a little crazy. To give you some visual glow. Let's just say it's visual glow. Let me pull something up here and see if you guys can make this out. That's good. What is that? Okay. This is a full screen video. What is this? What is this? Why does this computer have Windows Media Player on it? I'm on Windows 11 and I'm using Windows Media Player. Dude, I don't know what version of Windows this is, but this shit's like so jacked up. I'm gonna have to call Linus Tech Tips on this. Okay, what is... I mean, can you... Let's see if you guys can figure that out. Don't risk it. No point in risking too much. I mean, they would just basically take down the stream. I mean, I don't... I mean, if you can't make it out, how would they... We're playing the demo, guys. What do you mean? I mean, I'm not under NDA or anything. It's not like I got a review code, so... Just you on the screen. Okay, well, you guys don't want to see it like that. Whatever. I mean, I'm just saying that's the only idea I have. But I don't think it's that crazy. Alright, let's turn that blur down. That shit looks like trash. There. She loves you, yeah. It's a white blob. Oh, you couldn't even make that out? It's skill ups review. It's just a blob on the side of the screen? Everyone want the game I mean, we've been spoiling the shit out of this game, to be honest. I mean, I haven't shown it, but I've been talking about it, so... You would get ruined. Do you know a guy gets a game price, high price? Play professional. I want to know how tanky the enemies are. I mean, we can play, guys, but I can't show anything. It's just going to be this screen right here. Is that what... I mean, I can jump back in. I want to get that Chicago sweeper because I don't think anyone else is going to get it. Unless Capcom says, "Hey, here's a cheat code to like show it off in your video or something." Because sometimes they send emails like that to the press, and they say, "Hey, you can here's some quick tips or something like that where you can jump in and showcase certain things off." Because otherwise, all the journalists and reviewers and YouTube creators are going to have to play it on promo to unlock it, or they wait for a mod on PC. Was it a good game? Let's put this back here. Arkham's Vest coming through. The Hive Mind has already decided this game is a masterpiece, even if even if it's not as good as the original in several ways, they will shield it and ignore it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's the worst thing in the world, but like, as a remake to one of the best games, best action games in a while, I mean, I think it could have been a little bit more. Yeah, there's pros and cons for everything. Let's see if we can do this.
It's
Jenga
over.
here. Yeah, the game. Look at this. How many years in the
Arkham's
making is
Best
this?
donated $4.99.
The games are 15 years,
Super
no,
Chat.
18 years
The
apart.
Hive Mind has already decided this
18 years
game is
apart
a
here, right?
masterpiece.
This was just
Even
standing
if
up.
it is not as good as the OG in several
The games are
ways, they
18
will
years
shill it
apart.
and ignore the cons.
There we go. The definitive. They got the exclusive game. Not even player's choice either. This is the real deal. 18 years apart right there. Then on launch day, show us you can stream 50 hands is done. Well, by then you'll be playing it. You won't come back over here. Why would you want to watch someone play it when you can play yourself? I think the embargo will lift a little bit before launch day. I'll watch the Rad Brad and see whenever he uploads, I'll say, well, it's time to stream. Or it's time to put the videos up. If we're going to put any videos. I don't even know what to... Young Yeah didn't get a review code? Really? You deadass? Young Yeah didn't get a review code? Shit. Young Yeah. He didn't get a review code? Oh, he's so cute. Young Yeah? Damn, he didn't. I mean, he didn't review it. Huh. So, Skill Up didn't review it. Young Yeah didn't review it. Did Alana Pierce review it? Who else? So, ACG reviewed it. IGN, GameSpot. Who's the other reviewers? I don't even know because I don't follow any of them. I mean, I subscribe to ACG. Sometimes I listen. But, you know, I love reviewers that go out and buy the game on their own. You know, Angry Joe doesn't get review codes because his reviews are always like 2 or 3 weeks late after the games come out. And it's like, I think that's awesome. Because he's not in that club, you know. He's not racing for the first clicks. He's not trying to get exclusive early access. It's like he's going to put out his review style, and it's going to be after the game comes out, well after. So, and people wait because they know it's like it still works well. Will Culture Gaming and Blessing, that kind of funny games, had the best reviews? Will Culture Gaming and Blessing from... What did they say? What did Kind of Funny say about it? Did they give it a 10 too? I reckon Skill Up is waiting for full embargo lift, better footage. I think that's a better, yeah. Because, you know, you can talk about the game, but if you can't show what you're talking about, I mean, it makes the review kind of crappy. So, you know, yeah, you're not going to get the first clicks, but who cares? If you're an established big reviewer like that, it doesn't really matter. Dreamcast shill almost on my review. Okay, how did Dreamcast guy get it? Do we even know if he played it? I mean, how did they didn't send him a code. He bought this shit early. You really think they're going to give Dreamcast guy a code? He didn't even show his own gameplay either. I'm starting to wonder if he actually reviewed it. Because I don't think they would send him a code. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. But we said 7 out of 10, and that's being generous. 7 out of 10. I was gonna go with the 6 out of 10, but you know the graphics have its moments, and it's not a total shit show. But you know, you just gotta go in with an open mindset and stop comparing it to the original game, and you'll have more fun. Arkham's best. A review of RE4 would do numbers on your channel, bro. Well, I'm kind of reviewing it already right now. I mean, there's not really this. I don't do long reviews or anything like that. I mean, that's not my style. Never has been. Can you show the disc? I want to see what it looks like. Yeah, we could show it. We could show it. Stick with the veteran games critic trust. You should play the GameCube version on Wii. Why?
Super chat. A review of
You should,
RE4
why should?
would do
What's the
numbers on
difference?
your channel, bro.
Play the GameCube version on Wii. What would be the difference? The component cables? Well, I don't know. I don't know where my cords are for the Wii. I lost all that shit. I don't know where it's. I got the console and the controller, but that's about it. But yeah, my Wii's backwards compatible with GameCube, and then the Wii U is backwards compatible with Wii. So yeah, it's not faithful to the original. You know, had they just said, okay, we're going to include all the bosses, we're going to include all the set pieces, and still did their own thing and put their own stamp on it, I would have been less. I would have cut them a little bit more slack. But when they just start taking away from it, it's like. Can't believe IGN gave it a 10. No, I literally predicted that days in advance. I said IGN is giving this game a 10. When I first saw the leaks, I said IGN is giving this a 10. There ain't no doubt about it in my mind. I mean, just days ago we were saying that IGN was going to give this a 10. GameSpot a 10, and they did. They literally did, dude. Because if you're going to give Elden Ring a 10, then... The new puzzles they added sound cringe. Oh, the Ashley part is boring, dude. Oh my god. At least in the original, it's like you went... I'm throwing an RE4 Remake launch party on Friday. Well, we might have to, too. Not sure what we would do, but... You can play Wii games on GameCube. Please tell the regenerators and Iron Mans are in... Yeah, they're in there. Yep, they got the... Dude, if they didn't have the regenerators... People would be pissed. You gotta have the regenerators in there. Oh shit, Core's back in here. Where the hell have you been, bro? Where the hell have you been, bro? I thought you left already. Is the conversation still stimulating over there? At V? Looks like it's dying down. I mean, if we could show this, I mean, I literally took a screenshot and I said, this is going to be great. Because it's like yellow paint all over the castle wall. I mean, it's ridiculous. I took a screenshot on my PS5. Do they have new enemies besides the cowhead? Yeah, they got the cowhead guy with a sledgehammer, and then they have like some guy with the village machine gun guy is different, so I guess that's new too. There might be a few other new ones. I'm not an expert on the lore. NTCU RE4 is trash? You're saying this is trash? Okay. It's dead. Is the shooting range still in the game? Yeah, the shooting range is in the game. Capcom literally only sent this game to shows and dropped them off all the 10 out of 10 stagger. Can you play the original RE4 and show what changed? Well, we could, but there's so much different, it's like hard to really say. You know, I think we can put that Johnny Cash Hurt cover song behind it, and it's honestly kind of sad when you look at both. It's like, you kind of just start to wonder, like, damn, what the fuck happened? Is the effort for the bonus weapons worth all the extra rounds and effort to you, or do you think it's... Is the effort for the bonus weapons worth all the extra rounds and effort to you? Well, I don't know. I haven't unlocked them. They could be badass. I don't know. You missed what I said? Play the game? I mean, it would be the same camera. We can play the game, but it's going to be the same camera angle. I can't show it. I was saying Biohazard 4 had fixed camera angle. Ash Leaf Heart is scarier and better than the US version. Wait, what? That's in that they actually released that like that? Biohazard 4? Wait, the Japan version of this has the fixed camera angles? I thought that was beta. How Soulless was the big cheese boss fight? Yeah. Well, when you kill him, you take the eye and you can sell the eye to the merchant. It doesn't open the door anymore. So yeah, it's pretty soulless. But before you fight him, they do that Mr. X copy-paste segment where he chases you. I've read the caption and immediately came in. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know if... I mean, it might be true. I think we might be the first streamer to beat this live on the air. We beat it earlier today. She doesn't ask for overtime. Do you get ammo for the guns you use the most, or is it random? It's probably random. Is it better than the Dead Space remake? The original version, yeah, I swear to God. Yeah, but that never released, did it? Does the game have laser room? Does Leon do backflip? Back handspring. I don't know about no backflip. You can do some flips here and there, but during cutscenes or during the Krauser fight, he'll do a roll. How many bosses missing from the original? Well, you three. I think that's it. They have Salazar, they have Krauser, they have Big Cheese, they have Sadler. So, yeah, no laser room. Does the dog come back to life? So how do you open the door to get to the castle? You don't. There is no door. You just go from the Big Cheese boss fight up the curve, and then you see the abandoned truck, and then you're at the castle. There is no door to get to the castle anymore. It's a totally different game. I mean, soundtrack comparison. Well, we didn't play with audio on. I couldn't because we were streaming it, so I couldn't listen to audio. Can't wait for this masterpiece. Can you shoot treasures off walls and stuff, or is that gone? Well, you mean the blue medallions, yeah. And other stuff, yeah. Yeah, you can do that. Japan version has fixed cameras specifically for the Ashley solo segments, which was cool. Beta was entirely only fixed cameras. Huh. What is your favorite aspect? Other than elements that remain faithful. Well, I'd argue there's not too many, to be honest. I mean, just because they have the same characters and shit, like, if everything's reworked, I don't... It's like the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory remake with Tim Burton and Johnny Depp. It's like, yeah, maybe it's more faithful to the book, but it's not faithful to the original classic that everyone likes. With, what's his face, Gene Wilder or some shit, whatever his name is. You know what I mean? That's what this feels like. It feels like Willy Wonka versus Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And it's like they both stand on their own, but one is a classic and one is, well, it's a Tim Burton film with Johnny Depp. And that's honestly what this feels like. It's like it's faithful, but it's faithful in a different way. But there's another El Gante apparently. What do you mean? Like a different, like one with shields on it? Is the game more horror than the original? I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's got the dark approach. Really can't be asked to play this trash game. Does Ada help you at all or even appear? She's cutscene only. Ada's cutscene only. What part was zero punctuation talking about after the demo ends? I don't know. I mean, maybe the part where you just have to babysit Ashley still.
It's
I don't
over.
know what he was talking about.
Gamer D donated
Did they put the they don't
$1.99
have the review
through
out though yet,
Super
do they?
Chat. How much I gotta pay for Diablo stream?
The Wii U can play GameCube games if you mod it. Damn. It's Soulless. Well, the chapter ends. You know how the chapter end screen. Let me pull up the chapter end screen on the original. Let me see what we're looking at here. Chapter Resident Evil 4 chapter end. The game just lost its soul. I mean, yeah, these are the oh god, oh man, we found a perfect image. Copy image address, paste it. You see, this. Why was this changed? This is the These are some of the chapter end screens on the original. And you don't. I don't know if these are. Well, maybe these are. I don't know if this looks a little weird, but nonetheless, you get the gist. In the new one, it's the most soulless shit like I've seen, dude. That must be the HD Project version or something. I don't know what the fuck that was. Maybe it looks like that. I don't know. But in the remake, it's literally a black screen. It's like the text down here. It's like the text. It just says chapter end, and the rest is a black screen with fog coming in from the side here. And look, I know that's petty to complain about what it's like. You know, those chapter end screens were a nice touch. And now it's just like it just looks so lazy. Mods can fix that in a day. Well, it shouldn't be up to modders to fix things. It's like, why can't Capcom just get it right? Like the chapter end screen, you think the You Are Dead screen is bad? The chapter end is the worst part about the game. It's the most soulless part, rather. It's the most soulless part about the game. And there's a lot of soulless UI elements. The chapter end screen is super soulless. I mean, it gets the job done. It says chapter end. I get it, but you know, going the extra mile is just. Does Ashley ask for overtime in the remake? I think there's a suggestive scene. I don't think it's that suggestive though. They have COVID masks in this game. They literally have COVID masks in this game, guys. Now it doesn't say COVID mask. It says face something. I don't even think it says face mask. But that's what it is. Yeah, there's items you can shoot in the environment to. Did you find doors you can shoot through? No. And people give me flack for that, and it's just like, it's literally in the manual of the original game. It literally says you can. It is a hint in the manual, like you can shoot enemies through wooden doors. So if it was a big enough deal to put it in the manual of this game, which I did not know before I mentioned that, I just noticed it because I used to do that. I remember them, breaking through the doors, and it was like cool. So I tried it in the remake, and it's not there. So. I mean, they are COVID masks. Why would they wouldn't be putting masks in the game if COVID never happened. Come on, man. Why would they put face masks in the game? Like they're it, it's not like a gas mask or anything, you know? Or something crazy or weird like that. Yeah, I know, but if COVID never happened, they would have never put face masks in the game. It has the Capcom branding on it, too. It's probably a mask you can actually buy in the Capcom store. I'm going to go look it up. Capcom merchandise. It's actually probably the same mask. Capcom merchandise. Merch shop. Capcom store. I bet it's a mask you can buy on the store. Except all cookies. Village t-shirt, $20. Why am I in Europe here? What the fuck? I don't want Europe. We're not in Europe. There. The official, let's see if they have the face mask. Capcom face mask. I bet it's the same as real life. Maybe they don't. T-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodie, other. They got phone cases for RE4. All. Let's type in mask. Can we search? How do we search? I guess we can't. I guess they don't have face masks. I think you thought they would. I thought they would. Let's type it in Capcom face mask. Capcom face mask. No, they don't have nothing like that. Yeah, I know, but it's not in the original game. Why would you? It's not an RE3 remake, it's not an RE2 remake. I understand what you're saying, but it's not something that it just wouldn't be in the game if COVID wasn't a thing. No, it's not. It's a COVID mask. It's something you could buy at a store. It's not a bandana or anything like that. They have other things like they have like a skeleton thing. Like they have weird shit in this game. They have a chicken hat. There's shit to unlock. It's literally, it says Capcom on the mask. If Leon was going into stealth, you know, the mission, he wouldn't be wearing a Capcom fucking branded COVID mask. Golden eggs, I don't know. Cover up Salazar's face. Well, they're not really remakes. Take a picture of your phone and show the stream. Of what? Oh, the masks? I can't. What do you want me to do? I mean, I could, but yeah, there's a bunch of side quests. I didn't do any of them. That's why we don't have the laser. How do you kill a regenerator after saving Ashley? Regenerator after saving Ashley. I don't remember. You just pull a rifle out and shoot the 3 things inside. That's what I did. And then he transformed it into the Iron Maiden with the spikes. Post the colored mask picture on the community tab. I don't know. Should we boot it? I'm gonna boot it up and I'm gonna tell you what it's. It doesn't say face mask. I think they didn't want. Hold on. Can you see the monitor? I don't think they wanted any flack. It's not called face mask. It's not called face mask, but that's what it is. Okay, I just heard something. Did the stream cut off? Seems like something happened. Seems like I'm gonna have to double check here before we go to the PS5. Seems like something went haywire there. Let's plug this HDMI. Jesus Christ. Let's plug this HDMI back in. I think something went haywire. Something's breaking hard. What in the fuck? Did everything just break? Huh. Hello? What happened? Guys, are we live? I heard a Windows notification. What the fuck? Are we live? Okay, everything's still working. Why does it beep when I take the HDMI out? Never heard that before. I've never heard that before. That is weird. Let me find the PS5. Let me find the PS5 cable here. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not gonna show you, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna say what the face mask is called. Fuck! I just hit the keyboard. Let me pull the chat up here to see if this is still going. All right. Where's the controller? Let's launch RE5. To play the game, the disc needs to be inserted, so we got to take the disc out. And forgot that it was. Here's the disc. There's the disc. Right there. There's the disc. So I'm gonna go to the content store, and I'm gonna read you what they call the masks, because it says something different. Bonuses, extra content shop. No, we gotta go down to challenges, and then we go to. Well, we just scroll down until it shows a picture of it here. And how do you unlock these masks? Let's see. Okay, so there is a primal knife. This is one of the unlockables. There's 101 unlockables here, or challenges, or whatever. There is a primal knife, and it says destroy all clockwork callistons, or whatever. Now, that might be the knife that doesn't break. I'm not sure. Okay. It does say a mask. So, if you want to get the COVID mask, it says complete the main story on standard mode or higher, which we had to turn it on easy just to get through it, so we didn't unlock it, which is unfortunate. But you get sunglasses, and you get a foam mask, which that is literally a COVID mask. And then you get a flight cap. And there's a different color one. There's a black one and a white one. You can get deer antlers, you can get iron helmet, knitted hat. There's the white COVID mask. Oh, it's a surgical mask. That one's called surgical mask. This one's called foam mask, but they look exactly the same. So I don't know why they're called different. Why they're different. You can get the chicken hat, complete the main story on hardcore mode with S+ rank. For the chicken hat, you can get the gas mask. Complete the main story on professional mode for the gas mask. Hand cannon. Someone wanted to know about the hand cannon. Complete a new game in the main story on professional mode without using any bonus weapons. So if you want the hand cannon, complete a new game in the main story on professional mode without using any bonus weapons. The hand cannon. Chicago typewriter, Chicago sweeper. Complete the main story on professional mode with an A rank. You can get cat ears for Leon. Or maybe it's Ashley. Maybe it's Ashley. So those are just some of the things here. So yeah, to me, yeah, I mean it's a surgical mask. Why wouldn't they have a surgical mask in this game? That's obviously COVID. Because extra content shop, a costume for Leon, change costume and extra. Yeah, so you can play the whole game with Jacket Leon. 500 points. You can play the whole game. You can get jacketless. You can get jacketless Ashley if you want to look at her arms, I guess. And then there's a lot of these accessories that are not displaying, so it's a big mystery here. And then you can get the character models here. There's a bunch of character models here. A bunch of character models for all this shit. Concept art. So yeah, there's some costumes here that are not showing. So they might have the RPD one. Unlock by completing the main story on standard mode or higher, on professional mode. Unlock by completing the main story on assisted mode with an S+ rank. What the fuck? Damn, they want people to go back through this game like in all these different modes to get all this shit. Like, bro, just sell the DLC for like $5. Or just wait till someone mods it on PC. An accessory for Leon. You can get an eye patch for Leon. But there's a lot of these that are not showing what they even are. So there could be more. Unlocked by destroying all of the clockwork Palestinians. We gotta figure out how to do that. It seems like that's like a big deal. I don't know what the fuck that is. Unlocked by completing a new game in the main story on professional mode without using any bonus weapons. Okay, these are the weapons. Never mind. But there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's like 15 costumes potentially. Whether it be like little things or a whole new outfit. I'm assuming they're like little things, but that we have yet to unlock. But they're not showing necessarily what they are, so that is interesting. You beat the remake and I'm still too scared to go in the village? Do they actually cut U3? This is not a review copy. They don't send physical copies out, dude. You guys are living in like 2007 or some shit. They send digital codes to reviewers. I mean, unless you're like fucking Jeff Keighley or something. They don't send physical copies out very seldom. If they do, it's with like some care package. They do not send review. I mean, it's not impossible, but very seldom is that the case. They don't send physical copies for review. It's always been, for the most part, digital codes. There was like maybe 1 or 2 times I got physical copies when we actually tried for a few years there to review games. Is the pre-order weapon exclusive to that DLC or is it just an early unlock? That's a great question. I don't know. Yeah, there's pre-order content. I wonder. I don't think it's. That's a great question, bro. I don't know. You would have to just play through this game at least 3 more times or something to see everything that there is. Yeah. Well, yeah. They would send some huge care package with like a Leon figurine or something, so everyone posted on their social media to those big influencers. They send review codes. So this is not a review. It's not a review thing for press. I'm gonna play the remake, but I'm not gonna be good at it. How long does the game take? Let's see when we completed this here. Bonuses, main story results. It took us 15 hours and 39 minutes. Now, granted, that took us we didn't do any side quests. We just went to the main storyline, but there was some puzzles that we got stuck on for a lot longer than we should have, and some bosses as well. So we can easily cut that down to probably like 8 hours. So I beat it initially in 15 hours and 39 minutes, and that's me stalling and, getting frustrated and things like that. We can easily cut that time down pretty fucking quickly. There ain't no way it would be that long again the second run. Because some of those puzzles took too long or shit like that. Is a knife-only run possible? I mean, yeah, but you would have to... it would eventually break. Unless you very conservative with it. So my total playtime is apparently 22 hours. But we beat the game in 15 hours and 39 minutes. If that's accurate. You three got cut. Do you feel like replaying it after beating it? Well, I am curious to see what the Chicago Sweeper does. Now, if I could look up a YouTube video right now to see what the Chicago Sweeper looks like and performs like, I would probably do that and then say, is it worth it to go back in pro mode? You know what I mean? Because right now it's a big mystery. It's like, what is the Chicago Sweeper? How good is it? Does it have the does it have the unique reload animation? We don't have things like that right now anyway. 5 days from release, 4 days. Yeah, there's no U3, bro. There's no U3. If there's U3, he's fucking hidden within this game. Let's just say that. If U3's in the game, he's hidden. Yeah, they could have reworked him. But when you have Salazar at the end, not Salazar, but when you have Lord Sadler at the end, and he's just this big blob in the second, that's literally that's a Resident Evil 3 remake Nemesis carbon copy. It's like the same thing, dude. Nemesis at the end of Resident Evil 3 remake is like this big fucking blob, and you gotta get the railgun to destroy it. You can't knife only it. Advanced form of trolling. Well, it's up, when John Lennon wrote Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, they thought it was about LSD. It wasn't. So, I guess it's up for interpretation. But, you have the ability to play the demo, and you have the ability to say either it's going to be great or not. Yeah, so no, they still it's a two-phase fight now. It's a two-phase fight now, Lord Sadler. So the first phase is more like the original game. Second phase, you fight the blob, and then Ada throws the rocket launcher down at the blob, but the blob doesn't move. It just flaps its tentacles around. You just dodge it a little bit here and there. Deadline 2 is gonna flop. Arkham's best. Capcom's still better than most other companies, to be honest. Yeah. They
It's over.
Arkham's best donated
Does the game have golden guns from
$1.99
VR?
through Super Chat. Capcom still better than most other companies, TBH.
Yeah, this feels like an old school PS2 game that just released. You don't have to have internet, you don't have to download updates, you just put it in, install it, and you're good to go. I don't have the update installed. The update's already out, I don't have it installed. Don't feel like I need it. I mean, I got the old version of the rain in this game, which it is. I like it because it's actually challenging. You can't see anything on the screen. So if you want the old rain effects, buy a physical copy of this because you'll get the old rain effects if you don't update it. Arkham's Best. Hell yeah, bro. I didn't know there was golden guns in the VR version. What are the differences in pro mode? Well, I played a little bit in pro mode and I didn't see many differences. I mean, I'm not saying there's not any differences, but I didn't see many differences. I guess the enemies are a little bit more aggressive and you get less ammo. The only way I can beat pro mode is if I can get the infinite rocket launcher, but when you start pro mode, you can go back in with your shit. You can go back in with your shit. But someone said there was gold guns in the RE4 VR version. I didn't know that. I got RE4 VR. But VR is a different beast. You know, you gotta... Wearing that headset is just... physically demanding after a little while. Physically demanding. He got it the same way anyone else got it. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know. I sincerely doubt the reviewers got a physical copy. But I could be wrong. They don't usually send physical copies out. Digital codes. The enemies don't even... They stand there, do nothing. VR has gold guns. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I think the VR release is pretty good. I mean, obviously it's censored, but it's pretty cool. Some of the effects aren't that great, but it's VR, so some of the gore effects are a little weird. Well, we've already shown you what's cut. I mean, it's not that it's like cut. It's just a different game. It's not that it's like cut. It's just more like a different game. Yeah, I got the jacket. You can go through the whole game with the jacket costume. Or the Mafia one, or whatever you want to do. Is the big cheese in the game very often. There's a little chase sequence with the big cheese. Like Mr. X and RE2 Remake, and then you go down there to fight him. If you go to Mercenaries challenges, reward you with golden guns. That's crazy, bro. Can you start New Game Plus on a different mode with all of your weapons leveled up the same? Well, you can start professional mode with all of your weapons. You don't have to do a clean slate. And I'm pretty sure in the original you had to start fresh. I'm pretty sure in the original you had to, when you clicked professional mode, it didn't start with all your weapons. I could be wrong. Are we gonna play? I mean, we sit here and play it, but I want that Chicago sweeper, but that we gotta beat the whole fucking game again, dude. Jesus Christ, bro. Unless you can like load up a save and then increase, can you increase the difficulty? Does anyone know if you can do that? Can you do that in the demo? Like, can you load up a save and then increase the difficulty, or can you only lower it? I'm assuming you can only lower. Someone said you can only lower it, so I don't know. I don't know. Well, I might very well be the first one to showcase the Chicago sweep. If we were to do it within the next like day or so, we might very well be the that would be crazy. You don't know? Try it. I don't even know how to. I don't know how to change the difficulty. I don't think you can. Well, if you could do just that, then you'll be able to unlock the shit faster. You couldn't change difficulty with upgraded gear. In the original, New Game Plus is better in Remake. No. Yeah, you can probably only lower it because then you can just get all the unlockables quick. They want you running through this whole game again. It's like, you know, that's a little bit of a chore. Chapter 2, Professional. I loaded up. Yeah, I started a new playthrough here. Whoa. Don't be saying shit. Sacrificial. We got 18 minutes in and we're already at the merchant. We got 18 minutes in, we're already at the merchant. But you got to beat this in 7 hours? I don't think I can do that without the infinite grenade launcher. The infinite rocket launcher, to be honest. I don't think I can beat this on pro mode in 7 hours without that. If I can get that, and that's 2 million. I don't have 2 million. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna beat this in 7 hours, dude. I mean, I'm on pro a whole and imagine beating this in under 7 hours and it still doesn't unlock for some reason. Like that'd be, and I'm already getting knocked out. That'd be so fucking pissed, dude. You have to get the A rank, and in order to get the A rank, you have to yeah, we're at the merchant here. You gotta do this little puzzle with the fucking door. Puzzle galore, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, we're getting knocked up. Oh, well, I guess we gotta go redo the door again because we fucked up again. See, this is... You gotta beat this in 7 hours. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, you get your shit back from the merchant. Well, U3, the U3 in this remake would have been lazy, so I am glad they actually cut it, to be honest with you, because U3 in this remake wouldn't have been the same, to be totally frank. So, oh, the bear trap fucked us up. Jesus Christ, I can't even play this game. I can't beat this on pro, dude. In under 7 hours, we would have to get the infinite rocket launcher halfway through or something. Especially for those boss fights. Like, fuck me, dude. Not on pro. I can't. Not in under 7 hours. I mean, I can probably beat it on pro, but we'd take our fucking time. So we might have to buy this on PC and mod it. To be honest, it's just too hard. Skill issue. That's what it is. Oh my fucking god, dude! I can't even get through the door. It's like a lowering door. It's like a fucking tight. Enemies. The AI is still trash in this game. We're wasting time already with this little fucking thing. I mean, there's no way we can beat this game in under 7 hours on pro mode, dude. That is insane. Not in our second run. Okay, what gun should we just sell like all the guns and just upgrade one? Like the striker or something. Well, I don't know how to play this game anymore. Might as well load it back up because we've tried this 3 times. I can't get through that door anymore. I don't know if you have to crouch or just like... Fuck me, dude. This is the worst shit. Should we upgrade the striker all the way and just run with that? Because we have to sell everything to get closer to 2 million. If we want the infinite rocket launcher. If we have the infinite rocket launcher, I can plow through this pretty quick maybe, but without that, I don't think we can do this. There we go, we finally did it. Again, we gotta beat this in 7 hours, like, on pro mode. I mean, it's doable, but you gotta know exactly where to go, what to do. Some of these puzzles will drag us down. Some of these encounters will be... Alright, sell. We gotta do this quick. Sell. Okay. Everything but the shotgun ammo. Actually, no, we don't need shotgun ammo. I'm selling everything. No. Well, fuck it. Let's buy the striker and upgrade that all the way. Yeah, the infinite rocket launcher is 2 million. With everything sold, I have 243,000. We just sold the striker and it's not available to purchase. Really, dude? Oh, we gotta load this back up and not sell the striker. We just sold him the striker and he doesn't have it available yet. This game's trash. Nope, we gotta load it back up. Does it count if you load it back up? Troy Sports coming through. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate that. Merchant ruined. In the OG Professional, you are not going to fight every enemy. You're encouraged to run past. Sacrificial lamb. Shut the fuck up. The codec plays through the speaker on the PS5, so if you get the PS5 version, you can hear like Wiimote sounds come out. It's kind of cool, I guess. We're just gonna have to not sell the striker and upgrade that. Well, I think we upgrade the striker, but the game doesn't give you much shotgun shells to work with, to be honest.
Official source Troy donated $2 through
It's over.
Super Chat. Australia gave Starfield restricted rating. Let's go.
Probably because the romance scenes or something. Who knows? When's that come out? September. Starfield. Todd Howard. Holy shit, it's gonna be a fucking either. Either it's gonna be the biggest disaster since Cyberpunk, or it could be a modern day classic that everyone's been waiting for the last like 10 years. We'll see. But it's on Game Pass day one, so not much to really bitch about there. Yep, we fucked up again. I am just about done with this game, to be honest, dude. Okay, that guy got this fucking sequence blows ass, dude. We're getting hung up on these puzzles. I'm just trying to see if we can even pull this off. We're not really realistically trying to play this. I mean, we are, but not really. I want to get the sweeper, but dude, I don't think we can, unless we can get that infinite rocket launcher, there's not much of a way we can really do this here, to be honest. So, okay, we did it finally. Jesus Christ. Let's go outside, unlock the door, go to the merchant. You'll see what I'm talking about when you play this. 4 days, 5 days, whatever. Skip cutscenes. I'm selling everything but the striker, and then we're going to use the rest to upgrade the striker. But we can't buy it back, so. There, keep the striker, sell everything else. Well, we want the knife too. Keep the knives. Handgun ammo, machine gun ammo. Keep the herbs. Resources, keep the resources. We don't want the mines, the scope. I don't give a shit about that. There we go. Okay, tune up the striker. Firepower. Firepower is all the way, but we don't have enough to even upgrade. Yeah, we're already out of. Jesus Lord. Okay, well it's gonna pack a punch here. We have no ammo. Whoa! Don't be overwriting saves. We have no ammo, so now we gotta craft ammo. We have no ammo for the shotgun. This game's amazing. I love this game. Well, hopefully it generates ammo. There's no way we can beat this in under 7 hours, dude. You just gotta run past. You can't engage with that. My knife will be broken. Get stabbed 6 times. You just gotta do all the puzzles and go. And if the game's not gonna give me shotgun ammo, I mean, it ain't gonna be much to do with that striker. See what's in this barrel here. We can't even like check things because we gotta beat this in 7 hours. Like, what the fuck, dude? This shit crazy. I've already been playing for 26 minutes. On this save anyway. Hopefully that's what that means. I have no shotgun ammo. I got body armor, but they're already grabbing me and shit. Like, whatever, dude. Alright, get the puzzle piece. You already know what to do. For this area, anyway. Then you gotta open up the door again back over here. It's probably quicker to go this way, but we're gonna get hit again. Nope, we missed. Oh, we missed again, damn. There, we go up here and then we open up the door. I don't know if... God damn it. Oh, we're already at danger level health. Jump over here. Yeah, we're on pro mode. This ain't going well. Hold to open the door. Yes. We barely did it. Jump down. Jesus Christ. Now we're surrounded. This is amazing. Use the herb. Go down. Nope. Gee williker. Okay. So now we're going back out. We're going to the big cheese boss fight here. I mean the big cheese house. No, no, no. Stop grabbing me, dude. Fuck. There's no way we could beat this on pro. I'd love to get the Chicago sweeper, but motherfucking ass, dude. This shit's hard as fuck, dude. So we would have to get the infinite rocket launcher and just hoard up every item so we can sell it and hopefully get to 2 million. I don't think that would even be obtainable, to be honest. It seems like it's a lost cause. Puzzle time. There we go. Now we're opening up the door to the big cheese house here. We're opening up the door to the big cheese. Gotta hold to do things in this game. Wear glasses so we can see the reflection. I mean, you might, yeah, but it would be too clear. You might as well just show it at that point. Jeez. Stop grabbing. Or if I die right now, dude, I'm already fucking dead on pro mode, dude. They're beating my ass. There's no way we can beat. I can't get the Chicago sweeper, dude. It's impossible. I can't. Oh my god, it put you all the way back there? What the fuck? Fuck this game, dude. I'm done. Just download the mod on PC or something, dude. I'm done. Wow. I mean, I guess we don't have to sell our weapons, but whatever, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you gotta do A rank on pro mode to get the Chicago sweeper. You gotta beat the game in under 7 hours to get A rank. I think that's the only requirement. Let's just do the bear traps now. Yep, get them out of the way. Just start. And the enemies attack you while you're in the bear traps, too. Oh, gee williker. We would have to sell everything and buy the infinite rocket launcher. That's the only way I know how to beat this on pro mode in under 7 hours, so we can just do that on every enemy and boss. Because it gets crazy. Oh, we didn't grab something in the room. Are you dead at? What the fuck? There we go. Is the... Maybe we should just, yeah, there's nothing we can really do. We have no ammo for anything except the handgun. The handgun's trash. I got the red 9. Yeah, I'm getting sick of this game. Pro mode guides? No. I'm not waiting shit. I got the game early, bitch. We're gonna be the first one to do this. That's what people are gonna want to see, the Chicago sweeper day one. Shit. If we're the first to put up the Chicago sweeper video, that's gonna get some clicks. Well, we're already dead. And especially if it has the reloading animation, that would be fucking sick. Because the suit's pretty good. I think the suit's sick. They didn't fuck that up. I'm wearing a suit now. So it's like, oh, they want you to get the Chicago sweeper, and it's like, damn, must be that damn good. Yeah, we'd love to run through this game with that weapon because it's gonna plow these enemies down so quick. They're really crazy with that thing. And if they have the reload animation, that's even fucking better. But these enemies love to just grab you out of nowhere. It's kind of a get good situation here. Cool. She comes down and hits me with her fucking fist. Matalo. Hold to open the door. Okay, so far so good. We gotta repeat that. We're at the, yeah. Stop stabbing. I can't get past even one enemy, dude. Like, what the fuck? There's no way we can beat this on pro mode. It's just impossible. So I don't even know what we're doing. Guess we're just playing. Okay, you gotta beat it in 7 hours. Look, I mean, it's the time limit that's fucking annoying. No, they don't have that part. They don't have that part. Not in the castle. If they do, I don't remember it. But I don't think they do. Oh, these enemies are up my ass, dude. And we're going into bear traps and holy shit, dude. Oh. Alright, we're at the big cheese house here, and supposedly the dog's around here. I have yet to see the dog in this game. I don't know how you trigger it. I'm assuming you have to clear the enemy of areas before the dog comes out or some shit. So running past the enemies isn't going to really work. Yeah, I don't know how to trigger the dog. So that's where the dog should be. Yeah, there's a cage right there. There's a dog cage. But I'm not seeing a dog, so you have to trigger the dog somehow. I guess you have to defeat all the enemies. Wouldn't know how to trigger. I don't know how to get the dog. Alright, we're doing the puzzle in the big cheese house here. And then we're running back to the village. Still don't know what this is. I think that's it. And then the pig or some shit. Yep, it's leaf, pig, and then skeleton thing. We got the crystal ball. Let's see if the dog spawned after the puzzle. Dude, I'm actually getting upset. Like, where is the fucking dog? Crystal marble. Hold on a second. No. We don't need no chainsaw guy killing this dude. Does it not save on auto? Does it? Dude, you can only save 15 times on pro mode too. Fucking hell. Hold on, maybe we're gonna see the dog here. We gotta do this puzzle, I forgot. This puzzle's annoying as shit, dude. We gotta match these balls up with a symbol. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's like, it's not hard, but it's kind of annoying. Finicky as shit. Like, the depth perception is weird. That's literally the closest I can get it. Okay, right here. Yeah, I can't. This is... God, this puzzle blows. It's like 3D balls you're looking at, and you gotta match it up. Okay, whatever, it worked. Alright. Oh, I think I know how to spawn the dog. No, I know how to spawn the dog. I'm not gonna say it. Well, you do have to do something, I believe. He's not just there. Let's Record chapter end. Save, I guess. No, the dog's not cut.
It's over!
The dog's not cut. The dog's not cut.
Arkham's Best donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Cutting the dog and throne was really unnecessary.
No, the dog's in the game, bro. But how do we spawn it? There was something to do with up there. If it's not out there, then you have to do something special to spawn it. So we're gonna see if the dog's out there now. Yeah, there's the dog. It's like a fucking wolf now. Oh, there's the clip right there. All right, we got the cutscene of the dog. I didn't do that the first time around because I didn't look back there. So you got to be sure to look. It's not like right in the front path. We already played for 38 minutes, and we're past the big sheep. We're going back to the village now. Oh God, you got to go through all that. Yeah, we just did the dog. It's like a big dog. How do you spawn the dog? It just spawns automatically. I thought you had to do something, but I guess not. It spawns automatically, bro. But you gotta remember to go back there and look. It's not necessarily in the front path. You could miss the dog. I missed the dog initially. Oh, cool, we're dead. There's no autosaves on pro mode? Fuck this, dude. I'm just running through this whole game like I'm not even fighting.
It's over!
Oh, these fucking enemies, dude.
Gamer759 donated $5 through Super Chat. Does the merchant still say the line "I see you have an eye for things"? Gun's not just about shooting, it's about reloading.
I don't know. But we're dead. Does the merchant "I see you have an eye for things"? Gun's not just about shooting, it's about reloading. I really doubt it. He doesn't have any of the other old lines like, what are you buying? None of the old lines are, I don't know about none, but none that I remember hearing. Jesus Christ, it puts you back so fucking far. When you die, like, does promo not auto-save? What the fuck? Whatever, dude. I was trying to get a different cinematic gameplay of that, but I'm done with it. I mean, I'm just playing it now. I don't think it's even possible we can get the Chicago sweeper with my skill set here. I mean, I'm just fucking trash at this game. The only thing I can see is we get the Chicago infinite rocket launcher. If we can get that, I think we might have a shot. But even then, that's 2 million. So we would have to just... There's no way. I mean... We're just going to have to wait for mods. I'd love to make a video on the Chicago sweeper, but fuck me. It ain't going to be possible. 7 hours? Cool, we have no health. I think this is a lost cause. I think this is a lost cause here. Okay, use the key, go in there. Is there health in here? Yes, there is. Okay. We would have to get the infinite rocket launcher. I'm just thinking if that's even possible, to be honest. Merchant. And then you go up to the church here. You were the first streamer to beat this game. Well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying. What does it say in the title? Oh well, maybe it does say that. Well, I'm saying on the air. I don't think anyone beat it while they were live. That's what I'm saying. I think we're the first to actually beat it while we were live broadcasting. People have already beat it, but were they beat? Well, maybe I am right.
And Baby Eagle?
Oh, gee williker. Alright, so you gotta go around. That's a remix there. Can't go through the door. You gotta go around here. There's another side quest that we missed. Rip you through. How did you save the dog? You just go up to the dog. It's like the original game. You just go up to the dog. So how do you go through this? I don't remember. It's a snooze fest, bro. I don't remember how to play this game. I only played through it once. I guess you gotta go inside the church and then go underground. I don't know how to traverse through the fucking game, dude. Yeah, you gotta open up the hatch. Cringe. You can save the dog, but I don't know how. What does that mean? You just go up to the dog. But you gotta know, you gotta remember, some people are gonna miss the dog and say it's not in the game. Because if you're just busy on moving forward, I mean, you're gonna probably miss the dog. That's just the nature of the beast. Huh, where do we go? Okay, up the ladder, Jesus. Cool. Do you think we can do this? Parry. Keep forgetting you can parry. We're on pro mode right now. We're trying to do the impossible here, which is not going well at all. It's not going well at all right now. We need health immediately, bro. Son of a bitch, we went the wrong way. Oh, they turned around, okay. Where the shit? We need health, dude. Holy shit. Shoot the crows. Oh, hell no, they got dogs up in this bitch. Come on, provide some health. That's what we're talking about. Spawn the item. Oh, you gotta do this boat shit. Oh, God. Yep, you gotta come down here and do this boat slop. You gotta fight the monster, the lake monster, and then you gotta go do that new puzzle that no one wants to do. Oh, the boat's over here, I believe. I don't know where the boat's at. I don't remember. Should be, no, you gotta go up in. You gotta go up this way. We came down too far. There we go. Wasting time. Gonna be this in 7 hours, dude. That's insane. I mean, we don't like. Yeah, we can always save and just come back. We're already at the lake boss on pro mode. We've been playing for 47 minutes. We're at the lake boss. And I'm sure that's a slow time. You gotta go get gas for the thing. So we're 47 minutes and we're already at the lake boss. So well, not just yet. We gotta go get the gas tank, which is a hassle in and of itself. But that's kind of where we're at. So yeah, now you go through the swamp area. So in the original, you go through this area first, and then you go to the lake boss. But in the remake here, you go to the, you see the lake boss, you see the lake area first, and you go to the swamp to get the fuel. Yeah, where is that at? Fuck if I remember. Somewhere up in this bitch. I think it's up here. Huh. Well, it's going to kill a lot of time here. And especially if we're going to get attacked. We don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, didn't see that. Heal. Yep. And then let's find this gasoline tank. It should be over here. Up here, I believe. Get the gasoline tank on the boat to defeat the... oh, I don't know where the gasoline tank is. Does it count your time if you pause? I think it does. Yeah, I don't know where this gasoline tank is. Jump down here. We gotta go look around for this gasoline tank. I can't remember where it's at. Maybe it remixes it. Maybe this mode remixes. I don't know. Either that or we're not going down far enough here. No, it's in here. It's in this. Yeah, it's locked. Kick open 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There's the gasoline tank. Boat fuel. And now they're all coming in here. We have... just get out of the way. I went through the door, dude. Oh my god. Oh, it gets a little buggy there when you throw them. Alright, we're going back to the boat now. No. Oh, we're out of health. And we're dead. Where's it going to put us back, bro? I'm not playing this. We're not getting the Chicago sweeper, bro. If we're doing it all the way to the church, I'm not doing this. Oh, fuck no. Absolutely not. This mode's out of its mind. It's putting us back to the big cheese. They can kiss my ass on that. And it totals the time up too? Fuck that shit. We're not getting the Chicago sweeper, guys. Unless you can load it easy, save up, and then switch the mode, and then complete the final boss on that mode. We're not getting the Chicago sweeper, unfortunately. It's just too hard. If there was no time, if it just said beat it on pro mode, it wouldn't be that bad. But trying to do it in 7 hours on pro mode, yeah. Because when you die, it put me back to the big cheese. the Big Cheese house all the way from the lake. Fuck that. I mean, I'm not. Hell no. That's crazy, bro. How many bullets do I not? It doesn't seem like it's that big of a difference. But I have my shit upgraded, so. I have my shit upgraded. He hasn't updated, so what if the update contains the Chicago Sweeper? What are you talking about? It's literally already in the game. You have to beat it on pro mode in under 7 hours to get it. Most people are not doing that. So either they're going to wait for the mod on PC, or they're just going to watch it on YouTube. Yep, U3 is cut. Well, some people are going to think the dog's cut too. Some people are going to think the dog is cut. Because you don't immediately find the dog. You do have to look in the corner there a little bit. Most people are going to fly right out of that gate because they get the key and they go straight. If you don't turn back or look, then you're not going to be able to, yeah, I don't know. We're not going to be able to get the Chicago Sweeper. Now, if we had the infinite rocket launcher at the start, I mean, that would probably help. With at least the bosses and shit like that, but that's 2 million. So, unless we could... I don't know. How do you unlock the Chicago Type? I literally just said, dude. I don't know if we're trolling at this point, but you beat it on pro mode in under 7 hours. Pro mode in under 7 hours, the Chicago Sweeper. That's the only way to get it. Unless you get the modded version on PC when that comes out. Alright, any last questions about this game? We're probably going to wrap it up here. I mean, there's just nothing... There's not, like... I am at a loss here for what to do in this game at this point. You know, the cool shit's locked behind fucking super hard mode. Unless we can load up another game. Chapter 13, Island Sanctuary. Can we load this up and just switch it on to pro mode? I mean, I doubt you can. Why do I have... Change difficulty. How do you change difficulty? You can't. You can only go down, which makes sense. Actually, maybe it doesn't. What if you get good and you want to up the difficulty? You can't? There's no way to up the difficulty. How do you change? You can't change the difficulty. There's no setting. There's no setting. What if we sold all of our shit to the merchant right now in this save here? What would we be at? Sell everything. Yeah, this is trash. We wasted all of it. Same. Junk. A laser device. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. A laser device that aids in target acquisition can be mounted onto the SRG-09 and Punisher. We need 10 pink things. Where the fuck you get that at? Oh my god. So I guess we can get that. We can... Multiple playthroughs on easy. Okay, so let me just think here. We would need 2 million. Jesus. There's no way... I'm not trying to play this game 6 times. That's ridiculous. Shit gets old as fuck. Can't you unlock the rocket launcher on pro mode speedrun? Yes, you can, but I need 2 million points to do it. We're only at 246,000. So nowhere close. You gotta start pro from scratch. You can't OG plus. No, 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 no. I don't know. You can start pro with your old shit. You can start pro mode with your old shit. So just blow through it easy. I'm not playing this game that many times, dude. You're out of your gourd. That shit gets old. Like, I just beat it. Like, I don't need to. It's not like fucking Starfield or something where it's like you can just play the whole game differently or linear. I mean, I don't need open world in this shit, but it's already bad enough as it is. You'd probably have to blast through it and really hunt for all the treasures. Yeah. Well, we had the game early, so you have to put that in. Like, I think it'd be cool to make a Chicago Sweeper video to highlight the weapon and do the animations if it has any and see what that's all about with the Leon costume and all that shit. I think that'd be sick. But with that said, it's just not possible unless we were to just like get super crazy. I mean, there's still a few days left, but we'll see. I don't know. Pro mode's hard as shit. We would have to have the infinite rocket launcher already unlocked to do the pro mode run, I think. But I don't want to play this game like 6 times to do one thing. Shit's annoying. Can you grab as much treasure as you can and just save until you get your goal? There was a leaked achievement list and I was, you look distraught, smile a bit. Well, we're playing this slop. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? We're not playing GTA 6 out here, dude. I just want to like get cool shit in this game, but it's not that easy. We'd have to just. I'm just gonna delete all the saves and just start totally fresh. I mean, this shit's trash.
It's over!
Actually, I'm not doing that. That's crazy.
RGM 222 donated $1.99 through Super Chat. You look distraught, smile a bit, brother.
Oh, playing this game every day. I mean, that'll do that to you. I've been playing for the last 3 days. Because in the original game, to get the Chicago typewriter, you didn't have to fucking, it wasn't insane like this. You didn't have to beat it on pro mode. Come on now. Yeah, well, it's 2 million now. It's 2 million now, so. Yeah, 1 million's not that hard, but 2 million, fuck that, dude. The infinite rock launcher was on. RE4 Mercenaries village with 6 Bella sisters. What the fuck? Well, this RE engine couldn't handle 6 fucking chainsaw people coming at you. I don't think so. Capcom really gonna twist your arm and replay this game? Well, it feels like busy work. I mean, dude, 2 million? Come on, bro. But the laser sight did pop up here. The laser sight did pop up here. And a handgun that... I want to see the laser sight at least. Fuck. Exclusive upgrade ticket. Exclusive upgrade ticket. You need 30 spinels. You gotta do these damn side missions, bro. Hold on. 10. Destroy the blue medallions, you get 3. We already did that. So, sell a gold chicken egg. Is this game of the year? Snooze of the year. I already beat it. It's like, how many times do you really want to play the same fucking thing? It's like, I don't know if it ain't like the OG where it's like, I don't know. It is, but it isn't. The broken butterfly. Maybe we should just buy the mag. There's no magnum ammo. Well, in my opinion, it feels like busy work. It won't for most people, but for me it does. Like, I already beat the game. I don't need to really play through it again. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of shit we missed, but it's an RE Engine game, so. Oh, jeez. You three in the chat if you're still awake. I'm probably going to wind this down here soon. Games do this. The hype phase is almost exciting. Once people play, they get their fix and move on after 2 weeks. Well, I moved on after, it took me 2 days here and I'm already bored out of my skull. Unless you want to play Upgrade Andy, where you just upgrade everything and get everything unlocked. You can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube. Well, the fucking game ain't even out yet, dude. The fucking game ain't even out yet. I don't know what to do. Like, we first have to get the Infinite Rocket Launcher to try the Pro Mode run for real. Do we just start a whole new game? Let's load up an older save to see if we got more spinels or some shit. Because this is before we bought the rocket launcher and wasted all that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see what he's got. So, oh, we got a bunch of shit. Wait, let's trade. Let's see. Shit. We got 4 spinels. We need 6 more. I want to get this laser sight at least. We gotta get the laser sight, bro. Let's look for a side quest. Wait, can you get do you get points from the shooting gallery game? Let's just go see. I've never done it. Let's go do the shooting gallery game. Do you get points for the shooting gallery game? Damn. check this out. Oh wait, we're not here. I keep forgetting we're in. You can't see the game. Ashley up on that. She's sitting up on that barrel, bro. That's an Easter egg to the original. She's sitting on the barrel in the manual here. Yeah, the mods are gonna love that. Mm-hmm. It's the exact same thing. Look. That's what she's doing right now in the remake. She's sitting up on the barrel when I'm playing the mini game. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty fucking. It's pretty sexy. So do we get points for this, or is it just like it's the token shit? Oh, you don't shoot those guys. Oh, let's go. Okay. Reload time. We're doing the minigame. Cool, we suck. Really? We got silver tokens. Dude, Ashley up on that. Bro, if she had to skirt. If she had to skirt there, like. Oh, you gotta put it in the gumball machine. Token machine. You need 3 tokens? God damn it, dude. Oh, they're giving me a different weapon. The fuck? Reload time. You gotta shoot the pirates. Okay, we got another token or what? Hey, okay, we got enough for the gumball machine here. We'll get a little toy. Put that on the case. Here we go, what are we gonna get? Oh shit, we got charms. Soldier with hammer cannon. 20% handgun ammo craft bonus frequency. Cool. How do I equip it? How do I equip it? Key items and treasures. It's not in there. Where did they go? Confused. Well, I guess it doesn't exist. Whatever, dude. I don't know how to even do it. Yeah, we got a haptic. McDonald's toy. I don't know how to put it on the case. I don't know where the toy went. Key items and treasures, it's not there. Hmm. Don't know. I want that laser sight though. Here we go. There's a side mission here. Spinel 5. That's actually what we need. The annoying blue medallions are a dilemma. I want them gone. In the Grand Hall. Okay, well it's right here. Okay, we're gonna do the blue medallions. I want that laser sight. We gotta test that laser sight out, bro. We gotta test that laser sight out. At least something. But I don't see any blue medallions. They said it's in the Grand Hall here, so it's actually a chore to figure all this shit out. Like, what the fuck, dude? Okay, there's one right somewhere. I just saw it. There it is. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 6. That's amazing. 1 out of 6. Let's get the sniper out. Zoom in. We don't have a scope. 1 out of 6. Well, this is gonna be tedious as fuck. Ubisoft. 1 out of 6. Only found 1. So they're in the Grand Hall here. That door is locked. I want to get that laser sight at least. If we can't get the Chicago sweeper. So we can show that. Because most people aren't going to figure that out. It's not just apparent. Exterminate all the rats. Here we go. Let's try this one. We gotta shoot rats. Of course, when you want to play these side missions, nothing happens to make it easy. I don't see any rats. Where are the rats? Oh, I don't see the blue medallions. I don't see the animals. I don't see anything. Well, I guess it's just not meant to be. I don't know. I guess when you look, they don't spawn. Ashley does not wear a skirt. Ashley does not wear a skirt. Ashley does not wear a skirt. Well, I don't know, dude. I don't see any. Doesn't the map tell you? Wait, can we get the treasure? Oh, wait a minute, whoa. It is telling me where they're at. What the fuck? The map tells you where the blue medallions are at? I don't know about that. I guess it does. 2 out of 6. It's only showing 1 now. I'm not sure I understand what's going on here. 2nd level. Okay. 3rd level. I guess there's 1 up here. It's like a needle in a haystack, bro. Ain't nobody doing this shit in this game. Like, if this is the only game you buy this year, maybe, but fuck, dude. It ain't GameCube days anymore. Less content, better. There we go. Oh, it didn't register. 3 out of 6. There's 3 more. Now it's not telling me where they're at. Man, dude. Really want to check that laser sight out. Can we buy a treasure map? Let's see. See if we can buy a treasure map. Wouldn't that tell us where everything's at? Nope, you can't. Well, Why would it tell you where some of them are at, but not the rest? This is the Grand Hall. Bro, they troll it. What the fuck? It said they were in the Grand Hall, but there's some in the library. Or the dining area. Let's see if that counts for that, or is this a different mission? Apparently there's one over here. It said Grand Hall, not the fucking dining area. Fuck's this shit? There it is right there. 4 out of 6. Okay, I guess it's in all these other rooms then. They said Grand Hall, not the dining area. The fuck? I bet the other one's locked behind this door that we have yet to unlock. And let's save. Truly amazing. Let's see what's over here. Oh, God. Whoa, 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 whoa. We just found the other one. What is that? How do you get out there? Is that outside? Okay, we found both of them. I'll do it if we get the laser. I want to see what that looks like. Get that laser. Did my phone die? It certainly did. Let's go outside and see if we can get that laser. Get that blue medallion, I mean. I think it's outside. Oh, this is the maze. No, hell no, this ain't it. Fuck this shit. What happened to the phone? Yep, totally dead. Can't even turn it on. Oh, gee williker. I mean, yeah, it's just a lost cause. I don't like fetching for shit in these games, dude. It's literally just busy work. I'd rather not even have, like, none of the shit's even cool to use anyway. Dude, in the wrestling game, I paid $10 to unlock everything. I said, fuck that shit, dude. I literally paid $10 to unlock, like, everything. In, like, WWE 12, I bought the fucking DLC just to unlock everything. I'm not trying to... Fuck that, dude. Some people don't have time to unlock these. Fiddle around with fucking this shit. It's trash. Literally just offer a DLC option. I will pay. It's fucking Ubisoft shit, dude. I don't think you can do infinite ammo for all the weapons, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like you can. Why don't we get the game? I don't know what that's... I don't know what that means, dude. You want it early? I'll sell it to you for $60. It's not as early now. 4 days early. Play a real game. That's the realest game on the market. What you mean, homie? Alright. We are going to wrap it up here. Laser Room is no so classic. No. We're going to wrap it up here. U3 was a fake boss anyway. What? that's gonna do it. You know, like I said, we've already plowed through this earlier. We were just seeing if we can maybe test out pro mode, but right now it looks like it's we at least got the dog scene. Because a lot of people are gonna miss that dog scene. They're like, where the fuck the dog at? They cut that. But we at least got the dog. So why would we pull an all-nighter? There's nothing to play. I mean, there is, but I don't really have much desire to try promo. You got to play it like 3 more times to get anywhere. I mean, if Capcom wants to roll that DLC out where we just pay $5 to unlock everything, that's fine with me. Fuck it. Oh, gee williker. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm like bored of this game already. I mean, maybe we just start an all new easy run just so we can plow through it and see if we can get enough for the infinite rocket launcher. And then buy the infinite rocket launcher and then try a pro mode run. And maybe get the Chicago sweeper. I don't know. I mean, it's just gonna take so much fucking time to plow through this shit. Just really don't want to play the game. I mean, I've already beat it. Like, I mean, it'd be cool to see how the weapon performs and looks, but you know, I'm not big on doing fetch quests for blue medallions and fucking snakes in the boxes and shit like that. But if you are, I mean, it's gonna float your boat. So we'll see how the cookie crumbles, but that is gonna do it. I heard you said some people said that. What? You think the replayability is as fun as it was? I don't know about. I mean, it probably is for most people, but seems like a bunch of Ubisoft sort of things in here. I mean, it was like that too in the original. You had to grind to get the infinite rocket launcher and things like that. We had to play through that some bitch like 3 times just to get whatever we wanted. Why did they get rid of Ashley's original alternative costume in the game? Well, the mods will be out by next weekend. The mods will be out by this time next weekend. The mods will be out and it'll be crazy. Alright, that's gonna do it. We'll see you tomorrow and we'll see what we do. So that's gonna do it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show, and we'll see you later. It's over.